Hello, guys. Welcome, everybody. This is Ken Bollender with Prosperity Highway Global. On behalf of myself, my partner, Steven Swartz. Say aloha, Steve.
Aloha, aloha, everybody.
All right, guys. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to everyone here today on March 3rd. And tomorrow, we recommend take this information and we will March 4th and create unlimited prosperity starting on March 4th. So just a little fun tidbit there. I think it's the only date on the calendar that has an action to it. So March 4th, I always like that date. It's really positive. Coming out of the winter, really looking forward to creating the best of things. So guys, we're going to go ahead and get in. I'm going to just make a few quick comments, and then Steve and I will be co-hosting a lot of the exciting changes that we have. I just want to, some of you are newer, and I want to make some comments to if you're new, congratulations. And if you've been a pioneer or founder with us, we want to express our appreciation for you that many have gone back several months and actually some several years with us. And we really appreciate that you see the vision. A couple of unique things about our program, guys. There's a lot of exciting business opportunities out there. You hear all the time, well, this is the best business opportunity on the planet. This is the best business opportunity on the planet. The wonderful thing, guys, with our system, we don't really need to debate that. There's a lot of great opportunities, and this system actually can help you make more out of any opportunity that you might be engaged in now or in the future. A couple of unique things, guys, with our program I've never seen before. And the fact that we offer it, I think it really goes to show where our heart and our values are. We really want to, with our program, guys, when you become a paid member in our program, we offer some assurances. And where else do you have some assurances? If if you've been involved in network marketing, which many of us have for years or some for decades, even going back to the days where you haul the TV into the whole hotel room, just think back on your life on, in network marketing. And when has anyone ever give you any kind of assurance? You spend time that you have no assurance of anything, really. And most people, we find a lot of people today, they're in the NFL club, the No Friends Left club, that they either would not be effective talking to their warm market, or they just don't want to. And that makes us very unique, guys. We have a system that can generate leads, convert leads, and over time get a great result. Now, are we perfect? No, not at all. But guys, we stand behind everything that we offer. If anyone's come in and they've paid a certain amount of payments, we have an assurance plan where at that point we work at no charge until we get you into profit. So there's no more exposure after a very limited amount. And guys, we with our different packages with our co-ops, we have put a lot of money out there. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in December and January and through February, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And some of it worked out great, some of it didn't. Okay, some of them were low price leads, but then they didn't convert. See, we bear that on our shoulders, guys. We don't have bad campaigns or limited conversions and come back and say, oh, well, you need to pay us some more. Okay, we take the hit, we take the loss, and we stand behind everything. Now, guys, we've actually raised the bar on ourselves in a huge way, really, when you think about it. But we've made some shifts. We're going to get into those, and the focus, guys, is really what the heart of our company's always been about. Automate the automatic duplication system. We build teams, right? That's the big money. Okay, our affiliate program can earn some now money, and some have done quite well into the thousands and thousands of dollars with marketing. We have a lot of happy people that have done real well with that. Now, most people, this system is designed for most people who are not marketers, that don't know how to do those things. And so with our assurance plan, with our membership, and with our leads, we stand behind it. But the idea, guys, is we're focusing on on the teams. Okay. Now, before we get into Steve and I co-hosting some of the changes here, just an update. If you go back a few updates, we've had some breakthroughs in lead generation. We have found a relationship, a provider of network marketing leads, one of the biggest in the country, and he just absolutely loves what we're doing. And we have really partnered with him, and he's our best return in terms of lead, the cost of a lead and a click from a lead, or the ratio from a click to a lead. And we've made some great strides with that, guys. But also at the same time, having a stack of leads that's not the results that we're all looking for, right? We want income. We want leads that convert. And we've made some major, we've started some major initiatives right now. We're hiring over 100 people within our call center, which not only reaching back to some of the leads, but also hot leads coming in. So guys, probably about another 10 days or less, we've had a lot of amazing trainings in the call center, and we have a lot of eager people that are willing to go into our TeamZoom room, and as the leads are coming in, be available on a real-time basis to take your leads and have discussions with them in a Zoom room one-on-one, answer their questions and sign them up on your link. And guys, the conversions, statistically, when you can talk to a lead within a minute of when they're showing interest, the closing ratio goes up statistically 391%. So we haven't employed that yet, right? That's coming. That's very, very soon. So whatever leads are coming in, we're going to be a 4x on conversions right there. But then also we're tuning up Sparky to where he'll be able to reach more people and more timely. Guys, on our lead conversion, we expected 10x on that. And all of the improvements from lead generation to lead conversion over where we were at, say, in January, we're expecting 20 times. See, that's one of the challenges that people have when it comes to a business is they, think, well, my goal is to have X amount of done in 6 months, well, I'll have 1/6 of that done in the first month and another 6 in the second month. It doesn't really work that way. It's kind of the law of the harvest, right? So we've been planting. And also when it comes to improvements in business, it's really a compounding effect. So as we get better with generate more leads and better leads, our results go up. As we get better at converting those leads, our results go up. And so guys, there's so much that we're excited about before what we're going to talk about today. But at this point, Steve, if you'd like to come on board, and let's go ahead and dive in and talk about a lot of the exciting changes, a lot of the exciting changes that we are making right now. And guys, we gave a sneak peek last Monday, and I have to say the response was overwhelming. People are really excited about this. And so, Steve, let me go ahead and get us set up side by side, and we'll go ahead and dive in. But I'm going to turn the time over to you, partner.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Is that all right?
Yeah, perfect. Sounds great.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, share sound, optimized. Here we go. All right, you guys. Let me just pull up get my Zoom thing back here. Okay. Yeah, so like Ken said, we actually brought it to the leadership group and brought our ideas, our new changes and our ideas to the group really first before we decided just to go for it, because we really value, the group's input, and we want to make sure it's a win-win for everybody. And I'll tell you what, we got overwhelming response, like Ken said, very good response. So we're going to introduce 3 new membership levels. 3 new membership levels. We got some new products that we're going to be including. We've got some new ad packages, some new ad co-op packages that are team building packages that are going to blow your socks off. We've also got, drum roll, bonus pools. That's right. We got bonus pools, you guys. Now you have the opportunity to not only earn earn from your front line with this affiliate program, but you're also going to be able to earn from depth with this program, as well as all of the streams of income that are attached to our dashboard, that are integrated into the dashboard. That's where the big money is, you guys. But we wanted to bring some of it home back to the automatic duplication system, and we were able to do that. and you're going to be excited about that. I can't wait to share. And then we have 2 new companies, you guys, on the horizon right now that we're working on. The programmers are working on the rollout. We're going to be pushing those out here in the next couple weeks. And that is extremely exciting. And we're going to kind of go over some more information about that. So without further ado, Ken, are you ready?
I'm ready, brother. Let's do
Okay,
it.
here we go. New membership levels. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. All right, so let's talk about this. So I'll start. First of all, we're taking our Premier membership and our Premier subscription and we're replacing them, you guys. So we'll talk about how the conversion is going to work after we explain how these packages work, okay? What these packages are and how they work. But we've cleared out the confusion of different membership levels and different kind of things going on. And we've streamlined it into basically 4 different membership levels. We got our free, we've got our plus, our pro, and our elite. The elite is by far the most popular. It's comparable to the Premier Plus right now. So the biggest thing that, really sparked this is we wanted to come up with a plan with a membership level to get people in the door, paying some money and, give them a lower price point to get in. But what we couldn't do is we couldn't continue to keep doing the big paid ads and, the ads that we're getting from Google and Facebook and Instagram, Yahoo and Bing and Taboola and TikTok on the membership levels. It just wasn't working out. As a lot of us know, we weren't getting a lot of leads come through because there were so many leads that we had to provide for not only the ad packs, but also for the membership levels. And it just wasn't sustainable. So we decided let's make it absolutely 100% sustainable where everybody, as soon as they come in the door, as soon as they upgrade their membership to any paid membership, leads start flowing in with 24 to 48 hours and they continuously flow in. And we've been able to do that. We've sourced, like Ken said, some of the best leads on the planet. These are phone interviewed leads that are coming in real time. They're coming in between real time, between 1 to 3 days and upwards of 30 days age, real verified phone interviewed leads of people that have said, yes, I'm interested in a network marketing opportunity, an affiliate marketing opportunity. Yes, I have money to invest. Yes, I'm 18 or over. Yes, I understand this is not a job. This is a business opportunity. So they have to answer yes to all those before they become a lead. They get piped right into our system. They get funneled to you, and then we deploy Sparky on them right away. Sparky's calling them, emailing them, texting them, sending them ringless voicemail drops continuously, getting them, explaining the information to them, and then getting them into the funnel, getting them into the memberships for you. So that's what those leads are that are going to start popping in here as soon as we launch with the 4.5. Now, don't fret, you guys. All the paid ads are still there. We're still sourcing, dropping hundreds of thousands of dollars on paid ads. But now those ads are only going to the ad co-op packages. So that's how we're doing it. Those ads are, those leads are insanely powerful. They're, they're real-time exclusive, highly targeted leads coming directly through your funnel. These are folks that are saying, yes, I want to sign up. Not, can I have more information? They're saying, yes, I want to sign up. What level do I want to sign up on? And then they're going to get pushed right out of the funnel. They're going to go right into our call center, live call center, and onboarded. So really exciting stuff. We'll get into that in a second more. I just wanted you to know that those aren't going away. So now we have really 2 types of leads. And the beauty about it is that we can fulfill on these packages now. As soon as somebody comes, everybody that's a member is going to be getting leads within 24 to 48 hours and continuously, just ongoing. Even if they come in at $20, Now here's where it gets really excited. I'm gonna let Ken pop in here because this is so exciting. I can't just do it all myself. Let's talk about that. What is MSI certified, Ken?
Yeah, Steve, that's multiple streams of income certified. And guys, we have made this such a no-brainer. So when they come in at 20, the next month is going to be $50 and less. Okay. If they go get in our currently 3 streams of income, then their membership level with us stays 20. If they don't go sign up in your teams and sign up in the income streams, then they will pay us 50 the second month. So we made it irresistible to where, okay, would you rather pay $50 a month for one membership level or one stream of income, or pay the 50 and have 4 streams of income? So it's really an irresistible offer, but the ask is $20 the first month. And certainly, Steve, we know we're going to get a lot more conversions at a $20 ask than even a $50 ask.
Yeah, absolutely. 20 is the magic number. People can do 20. I mean, we pay 20 for, everything. I don't know. It's not even a good tank of gas.
Yeah, in
So
fact, if you break that down, guys, so Reed Solar is free. And by the way, huge announcements with that. With our call center, we're going to have our volume and productivity and revenue with Reed Solar is really going to be producing in the coming weeks and months. So that is a free opportunity. So somebody can come in and be in that for free. Savings Highways $20 to maintain Live Goods $10. So they're either going to pay us $50 or pay $20 to us and $10 to Live Good for ongoing and $20 to Savings Highway. It's still going to be $50, but that includes all 3 income streams that we currently have, plus their membership, plus they're getting leads, plus we have an assurance plan, a 90-day assurance plan as well. So guys, that man, that I love that. I love that new membership level. Steve, back to you.
yeah, so that's the plus. Now we also have the Pro, which is very similar. That's $100 a month coming in, and then or $50 for the first month. Now if you're up, if somebody's upgrading, let's say they come in as Pro as plus, right? In the funnel. So in the funnel, we're going to be giving them the opportunity to come in at a Pro at $50, or they're going to be able to be downsold and come in at the plus for $20. We're not going to offer the elite in the funnel. We're going to do that on the onboarding. So, and if they say no to both, then they come in at free, they go to onboarding, and then we push them again for one of those bigger packages. But let's say someone comes in for the plus and they want to upgrade down the road to a Pro or an elite. Well, they'll pay the full price unless they're MSI certified. So we're taking that MSI certified and we're spreading it across all memberships. But if somebody's brand new, they upgrade from free to say Let's Pro, it'll be $50 their first month. And then as soon as they get MSI certified with all 5 companies that we have, then bam, they're going to be paying $50 a month forever. How's that? And they still get all of the action that comes with it. We're talking about 150 leads per month. Every single month they pay their membership, they're going to get 150 leads on our promo. So that's our promotional offer.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, Steve. I mean, when you look at that, okay, Sparky's going to be really busy calling those 150 leads, and the comparable to that is the Premier, where it was 15 to 30 leads. So you're getting not 15 to 30 leads for half the money. You're going to be getting 150 leads a month. Sparky's going to be calling those. So it's a huge game changer.
and those leads can be downloaded. You can download them and you can use them for anything you want. These are hot, business opportunity seeker leads. Again, phone verified leads, surveyed. So when we take our promotion away, it'll go back down to 100, but we'll always be offering that promo in the funnel. So that's the beauty. We're gonna set it up where when they come in through the funnel, they're going to be able to get that 150 leads coming in. We might even make the $20 so darn the downsell, have like 100 leads coming in right when they sign up. We're still working with the programmer to see if it's logistically possible. But that way, when they get the downsell, they're like, oh, it's $20 and I'm still getting the same thing for the first month. And then they're going to get MSI certified, and then it'll be $20 a month going forward. Now they'll only get 25 leads after that, but it's going to spark them to want to upgrade, right? Of course they're going to want to upgrade. I mean, it's only 25, 20, $30 more, and you get, 80 more leads or 120 more leads, depending on if they came in during the promotional period. And if they, when they get MSI certified, then it's $50 a month going for forever. Forever. And that goes through with the elite. Now the elite is so powerful. 750 leads a month. Now, you guys might be thinking, how, again, these are not pay and pray leads. This isn't advertising and marketing. This is through our partnership that we've developed. These are source leads that are coming in on a guarantee to us that we're going to get those leads. We've been guaranteed that we can scale this thing up and we can get these leads coming in every single week, every single month, the numbers that we need to fulfill on these packages. So that means that within 24 to 48 hours, leads are going to be piping into every single person's back office continuously from day one, no matter what package you're on. So that's really a big deal. You know why? I mean, it's all about perception, right? And expectations. We set the expectation at the beginning and we meet that expectation moving forward from like within 48 hours. Now we've really earned some long-term, super excited, commission generating, active team members that are going to continue to upgrade or continue to buy more ad packages. And most importantly, are going to get set up on everything that we're doing because they're getting exactly what they want. And they've never been able to get what we've given them anywhere else. Got it all. AI, got lead capture pages. We've got done for you funnels. We've got a call center backing it up, onboarding and helping and training and doing all the tech support for us. And we've got, we've got SparkyAI calling right when these leads hit. Because I mean, how many people probably call the leads that they get, Ken?
Yeah, and my experience over decades, network marketers, in particular, my experience was with prepaid legal. People would buy these leads, like, oh, this is great, I'll call these leads. And most people don't. They might call 2 or 3 leads and give up. That's about it.
Hey, I actually have a surprise guest on here. Talking about leads, talking about the leads that we got coming in. I'm going to ask Ron, our partner, to pop on and say, hey, are you available, Ron? I just let you unmute. I'm going to unshare my screen and let you pop on if you can. Say hi to the team.
Hey, Steve, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Fantastic. Well, welcome, everyone. Excited to be here. Some amazing things happening between lead generation, automation, AI. You got the trifecta going on, which is crazy. I mean, for some of you who've been involved in network marketing, I mean, it's years and years to the making of what it is today. We've compressed time. What it used to take a year to do, right now we're doing in 30 days. So, I mean, I'm excited for Steve. I'm excited for you all, and really the system that's in place right here. And Ken and Steve have done a phenomenal job. They're fantastic leaders. You're just so fortunate to be part of an organization led by 2 strong people like this. And I'm excited to be part of it, to be providing you with leads as part of our platform. I've been doing lead generation for 25 years. And it's the law of large numbers will never fail you. And that's what this business is all about. And you've got technology blended in, game over. So.
Hey, Ron, I yeah, what you've shared with us in the meetings the 3 of us have had, it's like gold coming out of his mouth. I'm like, man, I wish everybody could hear.
I know.
With Ron's experience to understand the value. So one of the things you mentioned, Ron, was this is not affiliate marketing. We build teams. So speak about the difference between the value of a lead in a duplication system versus like a one-level affiliate?
Absolutely. One of the big advantages of network marketing is the power of time leverage, and we all know that. We get into it to generate an income off of other people, and they're building their businesses. So, for example, if you have 20 people on your team putting in 20 hours a week, that's 400 hours of time leverage. You take that to 1,000 people, now you've got 20,000 hours a week of time leverage. Now, the power of lead generation is it's not a one and done deal. When you have a lead that enrolls in your business, and that lead grows and they develop, that one lead could lead you to 100 people. One of those 100 people could lead you to 10,000 people. And I've seen it done. And, when I was a builder years ago, I built a leg of over 60,000 people from a lead that came in through somebody else. It was actually a referral of a lead, and the lead didn't join the business. I was able to taproot that lead, get some referrals from that person, and deep down, I found some really amazing individuals. So you can't do that with affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, if you're selling sunglasses, then affiliate marketing is the way to go. Whereas when you're selling a business opportunity, a future for people, this is the way you build a secure business. It gives you leverage, it gives you security because you're building it with other people and they're building it for themselves. And that's the power of lead generation. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. And it has the multiple effect, which is phenomenal. So I'm sharing with you stuff that I've been in this industry pushing almost 40 years. And I started doing leads long before the internet existed. And the way this industry has evolved and talking to people is phenomenal. Today, we have access to people that are looking. We don't go cold to people or talk to strangers like people were being taught years ago. There are hundreds and thousands of people every single day looking for an opportunity. And let's face it, over the next 2-3 months, there's going to be a lot more people looking because there's a lot of layoffs going out. The compression in the job force is occurring. And these people are used to working from home and they're not going to want to change anything. So opportunities are going to be a premium option for them. So I'm excited.
I'd like to ask you a question. That's the question that Steve asked me. You sell leads, so I don't want to, but in your experience, you sell leads to a lot of people, but what percentage of the follow up of those leads, question one, and how do you feel about the fact we have a system where Sparky's going to call everyone, and we have it backed by a call center? So we're going to take the value of those leads and like wring out the value, and without buying leads and then just letting them sit there. Any comments on that?
Oh, absolutely. Lack of usage it's no different than joining a health club. How many people join a health club and actually go? If everyone showed up at the health club, they'd need a sizable Walmart to fill all those people. It's just that's the nature of that business, and most businesses are no different. Unfortunately, it's the same in network marketing. The utilization of all the assets are seldomly used. And a big asset is lead generation. Those are your prospects. It happens in every industry, but Ken and Steve have figured a way around this because using automation and technology, you're reaching out to everybody. So the law of large numbers are definitely going to work in your favor. So attrition is not just in network marketing, it's everywhere. But we've just solved that attrition problem with what you have in place with Sparky and the whole marketing system intact.
Now, Ron, we're doing some pretty special things that they haven't even yet heard everything, but from a scalable level, a sustainable level and a scalable level with what we've worked out, can you speak to that?
Yes, as far as volume of leads, we're talking between 3,000 to 6,000 and probably over 1 million per month. And when you think about it, there's over 50 million people living in this country. To think that 1 in every 350 people may be interested, that's a way understatement. When you talk to people, the number is much higher than that. So we can produce the leads that you need to support a system like this. And then also talking about is, it's the lead one, it's recruit for recruit. It's the concept when a person joins your business and they're a red apple and they're going to build the business, all of a sudden they've led you to 10 other people. So that one lead is turned into 10 more people. And then those people will get some leads, and then they start multiplying. So you've got warm market growth, which is the initial thrust in network marketing, but it's not the continued growth in network marketing. The continued growth is having a structured system like what you have that feeds you the prospects on an ongoing basis. And, you know, that's why media is so big, guys. I mean, you look at the internet, you look at Facebook, you look at Google, you know, 100% of their income comes from lead generation. That's their business model. They help companies generate leads across the board. They've become multi-billion dollar industries. Why have they done? Because it works. All this works. It works for everybody. And network marketers have been reluctant because they've been stuck in an old way, and that old way is gone. You know, technology has changed it. We have a new wave of entrepreneurs that are joining network marketing, and they realize that between social media and everything else, social media is an extension of your warm market. And, you know, when you use that in conjunction with the lead generation and the marketing system, it is a powerful trifecta.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ron. Yeah, I love that idea that one lead. So say out of with the pro membership, 150 leads coming in. If one lead hit the soil, I think of the aspen trees where they just grow and they're all networked, right? So one of those leads can come in, get planted, and they can go off and build a huge organization. That's all you need is one lead out of the 150. And quite frankly, with Savings Highway alone, that one leg can go out and build you a strong 5 to 6 figure income with one lead, guys, that gets planted in the system.
Yeah, between Savings Highway and Live Good, I mean, you've got perfect low price products. You've got a service that everybody needs and wants with, you know, with Savings Highway. Live Good products are very inexpensive. They're Costco brilliant, which is powerful. So we do have a fantastic structure here that could utilize the growth beyond growth.
Awesome. Do we have an open mic, Steve? Do you think? I heard.
Oh no, it's just us three. I think Ron had
Okay.
something going there, but that's okay. We'll.
Awesome. Well, Ron, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. And
I just have one other thing. I wanted to ask you just actually two more things, Ron, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, you guys. I just let him.
No problem.
Hey, Ron, come on board.
This was not the pre-rehearsed here.
This was not pre-rehearsed. One is, okay, so these leads, okay, so we really have two type of leads we've been talking about. One are the, you know, the sourced, verified leads piping in that we're going to be purchasing on a weekly basis, depending on the membership levels that we're at, the demand. Two are going to be the paid ads that you're also helping us with across the internet on Bing and Google and TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. But my first question is about the verified leads. Okay. One, you answered, they're absolutely scalable. I mean, we talked to you about that. That was, you know, a big determining factor on whether we're going to turn this thing on is that we can scale and we can fulfill. Ron's assured us that we can fulfill and we can scale. And even if we ceiling out, there's options to source more, right? Correct, Ron?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I mean, Ron has developed, you know, connections over 25 years. The guy knows stuff. Two, we've talked about Sparky is going to be doing all the follow-up right out of the gate. Now, for those of the, you know, the folks, people on the team that are motivated, you know, that are looking for something to do, that want to use those leads, that want to call those leads, that want to work those leads themselves. Is there something, you know, that you might want to say about that? Or, you know, some support that we can give them and some direction that we can give them for those leads as well?
Yeah, right now I do 2 live calls a week. And what I can do is I can definitely do a live call for your team to teach people what to say on the leads, the questions to ask. And it's about asking the right questions. You know, you have to be a problem solver, not a salesman. If you come across as a salesman, people will sense that you're trying to sell them. But if you're a problem solver, all you're doing is identifying a problem and solving that problem. People will want to join your business. So I teach people those techniques, how to ask the right questions, how to build your business by not being confrontational when you're calling leads. And when you're calling leads, you're also building leadership, because you're also building something that can be duplicated. If you keep it very simple, people will be able to duplicate it. And I teach the simplicity of, how to build your business, how to drive sales, how to create awareness. Is it simple? Does it work? And can I do it? Those are three factors that, if you're in the process of recruiting, if you hit those three items, people will feel empowered to do what you're doing instead of intimidated to follow your suit. So that is very powerful. I've realized very quickly, very early on, that the simpler you keep it, the faster your group will get and the bigger it will become. So I will teach you all that stuff, and we'll have downloadable PDFs that will teach. It's all about the questions. If you ask the right questions, you'll pull people in. If you talk too much, you're going to push people out, and you don't want to be doing that. Sometimes we get excited and we it's sort of like a dump truck of information, but all we're doing is pushing people away with that because it's way too complicated. If someone tried to explain to you how a cellular phone works or how electricity actually works, you'd fall asleep. You just would never get it. And that's really what happens when people try to explain parts of network marketing. All people want to know is why they joined, how to get to the point of why they joined, meaning what is their dream, what is their goal, and how to get them there, and are you the person to get them there? And then when you could share those things and show them a platform that can help them succeed with two fantastic companies, between Savings Highway and between Live Good, which are fantastic programs, to add that to what's already existing, you've got a major winner. And the lifeblood is lead generation. I say this to everyone: you can do anything and it'll work. Some things work better than others. And what we're going to do is share with you the best ways to make things work in the most optimum method. And with that, you're going to have success if you just don't quit. Quitters never win in this business. And that goes for any industry and any business and education. I mean, a lot of people quit school, and they should have never quit school. A lot of people quit a job right before they get a promotion, and someone else got the promotion that's a lot less qualified than they are because they hung on. So you just got to stick with it. Eventually, your skills will match your income. And that's all it is. It's personal development, self-improvement, longevity, and the greatest success that you're ever going to have to travel is the 6 inches between one ear to the other. And that is, and if you can get past that, you're going to do okay. So.
Awesome, Ron. I so look forward to those trainings. We're going to take
I love that. Yeah, man. One more question, I'm gonna let you go, Ron. I know you're a busy man. Okay, so later in this presentation, we're going to be talking really deep about all the paid ads that we've been sourcing. We've been using agencies. We got all these really not cool funnels and call center guys doing onboarding. Talk to us about what you're doing in your corner that's been so impressive. And Ken and I have been absolutely highly impressed. And just talk real quick about just what we've experienced over the last 30 to 45 days that we've been doing this with you, and what you see our future of paid ads is.
Oh, paid ads is huge. It's always a revolving door of new people coming into the market. And I'll tell you why, because some people will see a commercial on television. Like, for example, we've all seen the accident commercials with the attorneys, and you never pay attention to them until you have an accident. And then all of a sudden you're paying attention. And the ads that we're doing is no different. Some people don't pay attention, but they see them. But the moment something happens and it becomes a trigger, they'll take action. And that's the beauty of being in front of people. It's called continuous exposure. We have a list in the millions of people that we target. We've got a select target market, which is fantastic. It's a custom list that we built. And these people have all either been in network marketing or a business of themselves or that sort of thing. And we're targeting these individuals. And what's happening is we're also retargeting, and retargeting is very powerful. It's when a person has clicked on one of our ads, and all of a sudden, 3-4 days later, they open up their computer and their Facebook, and your ad appears all of a sudden, and it keeps following them around. That's what a retarget is. And it's just staying in front of people continuously, and you're creating even more awareness. And that's so powerful because, again, at some point, things trigger. And the beauty of the Facebook ads is this that we're doing. You only get charged for a click because that's when people click on it. But it doesn't mean people don't see the ad. Thousands and thousands of people are seeing the ad, and they're paying attention to it. But the ones that click are really interested to see more. But it doesn't mean the other ones aren't interested. They're just becoming aware of it, which is powerful. Some of you have probably seen our ads floating out there, and you'll see more of them. But over time, we get into those people's warm market. We get into what's called the likeness market. So let's say person A clicked on one of our ads. What we do with our optimization, we're able to go to that person's warm market and serve up the ad to that person's warm market as well. So it allows the power of expansion through electronic and digital means, which is phenomenal. So yeah, these ads are doing great. We're generating almost a 3-to-1 ratio of clicks to views versus just regular Facebook ads, which means that we're talking to the right people.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
It's not like
you've seen
it's not the big shot in the dark anymore, you guys. We've narrowed the audience to these are network marketers and lead buyers.
Yes.
Hey, Steve, just to tag in on that. So Ron, you had mentioned multiple times, you've seen our ratios from like all the ratios. How do our ratios stack up with other messages you've seen, in this process?
Oh, yours are the highest I've ever seen because you do have something that resonates with people. Sparky is he is just amazing as far as catching people's attention. Today, the buzzword is AI, and it is catching a lot of people's attention. So that in itself, plus when they start exploring what he can do and they watch the videos, it is exciting. And that's the beauty here is you do have something that has a lot of value. It's not like you're selling a set of sunglasses. It's like you have something that is life-changing and it's catching, because right now we have a lot of buzz and what's going on, and people are putting it to action and also seeing how it could benefit them. And let's face it, we've never been in a time of uncertainty like what we have today. A lot of people have hope that things are going to get better, but they're also looking at different things. And this is why we need to be positioned the way we are. So it's exciting.
Hey, you guys, put some fire in the chat.
Yeah, fire in the chat for Ron.
All right. Thank you, Ron. Man, you rock, buddy.
Okay, guys.
So excited.
Hey, thank you so much, Ron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks,
Okay.
buddy.
All right. All right. So we'll get back to the screen share here.
So keep that in mind when we go over the more detail on the memberships, guys. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah, this has turned a big corner, and we've attracted the right people, and that's exciting. I mean, I'm highly excited about that. So, and I know Kenny is too, and I know a lot of us here on the team are. And yeah, thanks, Ron, so much, man. You're a breath of fresh air, my friend.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we just
by the way, Steve, just a flood of calls, Ron. Respect Ron on comments like Ron. He's the real deal. I mean,
I know. It's just one after another. Everybody knows Ron. So
guys, to back this up, we're looking at having 500,000 leads come in our system 30 days after our official launch. 500,000.
500,000.
It's going into your back offices, guys.
Right.
We're going to deliver. And when you see, when we finish talk about this screen here, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
That's right. So these are the new packages, you guys. It's exciting. We're going to get some new graphics up on the website. We'll be, revamping everything. Our programmers are working on it right now. Ken, do we want to talk about what's going to happen when we go live, or do we want to save that?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure the exact point, but yeah, let's cover this and then
okay.
I'd like to see the new ad packs, and then we can come back and finish.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Hey, just a quick point. I don't know if you mentioned it. If you can go back to that, Steve, just to be clear. So guys, the Elite, okay. And by the way, just a little transitional. So if someone's the Pro or the Premier, okay, that was a question. I'll go ahead and address it now. A Premier would come in here, and let's say even if you're in the the assurance plan, where you're not paying anything out of pocket, which a lot of you are at that point. Well, now if you're MSI certified, instead of us taking 100 out of your commissions, it'd be 50 out of your commissions. Okay, so you'll be at that level. So you're gonna, so our Premier are gonna save $50 a month with us. Okay, now there's other savings too. So the Premier Plus that was paying, scheduled to pay $250 a month. So we're combining those two and rolling those into the Elite and backing it with it also with an assurance plan. Okay, so if you look at that, so it's $250 all inclusive. That includes your multiple streams of income. So if you're MSI certified, the Elite would be $200. That's all inclusive, $200 in all three streams of income. But guys, look at this. You're going to be getting, because of our special, you're going to be getting, keep in mind what Ron just talked about. Now, we don't expect you to call these leads, but any that want to can, and you can also get more leads from Ron through us at a really, really good deal. But that's 750 leads every month that we're going to be, Sparky's going to be calling up for you, and our whole system and our team will be following up for you. So guys, that's 250 all inclusive, but we have the assurance plan, right? So if you're in, so we're going to roll those that were in the Premier and the Premier Plus instead of 350 a month. It's 200 a month with us if you're MSI certified. So you're going to save $150. So just wanted to be clear on that, guys, but my gosh, 750 leads going in per month. So I'm just going to tell you this, you and your downline, if you have a team, is not going to be saying, hey, where's my leads? Yeah, if they're even at the, well, none of your current team is at the lower level. So any of your current team, you think it's going to be a different discussion when they're seeing 150 leads a month coming in that's going to be starting after this launch. 150 leads every month, guys, is going to be flooding into their office. And those that were in the both 750 leads. Guys, that's phenomenal. And the pricing, guys, on Rod's site, if you were to go there and buy these direct, it's over $1 a lead. Let that sink in. Tremendous value. You got this tremendous value. If you wanted to buy the 150, it's more than $1 a lead. And you're getting it for $50. Not only lead generation, but lead follow-up. I mean, this is all inclusive. So you couldn't buy better leads, cheaper leads anywhere else. They're in our system, and we're going to back it up, and we're going to keep putting in more leads. And if it goes 90 days and you're not in profit, we're going to keep giving you more leads and more work, and we're backing it up, guys. So I don't know anyone else that stands behind their offer like we do. But anyway, back to you, Steve.
That's right. Very good points, Ken. Thank you, man. Very good points. All right, we're going to move forward. Okay, so again, we talked about these leads. We've talked about them upsides and downwards. They're phenomenal leads. Okay, the assurance plan for all packages, for those two packages, for the Pro and the Elite. If you're not breaking even within 90 days, then remember, whatever membership level you're at, if you're on at least the Pro or the Elite, then you don't have to pay your membership until you're breaking even, until you have enough commissions in your back office to pay for your membership. How's that? That's putting our money where our mouth is. We're backing you up, you guys.
Yes.
So that's exciting. Ken was talking about the leads, and this is just some graphics off of Ron's website. And you can see, I mean, the very, very cheapest you're going to get them is about 86 cents. And that's if you buy bulk. So, and that's on a really good special. They're more like, upwards of almost $2 a lead. $1.25, $1.50 a lead.
50 real-time leads for $82. That's a buck something.
Yeah. So, and we're piping them in hot, you guys. 150 for $50. I mean, 100 or 50 if you're MSI certified. Who's not going to get MSI certified? Everybody's going to want to, the first thing they want to do is go get MSI certified. So we'll pick up the tab for their multiple streams of income. Their membership level stays the same, and they keep getting hot leads piped into their system.
So Steve, let me get this straight. So you buy leads on their own and you get leads. You buy
Right.
leads in our system, you get leads, more leads for the same price, plus lead follow-up. We'll follow up with the leads. Plus, we're going to cover the cost of your membership, so to speak,
Of
in the other streams of income. So,
3 to 5 other companies.
yeah, so 4 to 6 streams of income for less than what you'd be paying if you bought leads on your own. We're going to find a better deal than that. It's incredible.
With AI follow-up, with Sparky AI following up with them, conversational AI, ringless voicemail drops, text messages, emails. I mean, it's on, you guys. This is the real deal. Okay, so new products. Brrr. We got some new products, you guys. We know that everybody's going to be MSI certified. One. Now, how are we going to maximize? Do we expect everybody to go out and learn all 5 companies, learn, all the stuff that Ken and his leadership team does? I mean, these guys already eat compensation plans for breakfast. These guys know network marketing. Ken, Don, and John, and some of the other leaders, these guys know network marketing, period. They've been flown around the country, wined and dined by network marketing companies just to get them to take an eyeball on their new compensation plan. These guys know what they're doing, and they're going to be training our call center concierge folks. And you can pay for a package where they'll now log into the back offices of all 5 of those companies and make sure your team's being built out to maximize your commissions. Now that's powerful, you guys. That is something real. That's a big deal because, you might have it structured wrong and you're missing out on thousands and thousands of dollars a month. So not only do we want to help you build a big team, but we want to help you maximize your commissions. So that's our MSI concierge service. We've got a couple different packages. We've got one is our daily management. So that means they're going to be popping in your back offices, 5 back offices, 5 days a week. That's $450 a month for that service. Weekly management. That means they're going to pop into your back offices 1 time a week and make sure things are structured, check your holding tanks, and make sure things are set up correctly. That's $200 a month. Bi-weekly management is they're going to get in there twice a week, and that's $300. So that's really exciting. And we've got some specials on that too that I just can't wait to talk to you guys about. Are going to be blown away. All right, so the Reach outbound dialers. Ken, you want to start that off real quick?
Sure. Yeah, guys, it's quite amazing. Steve and I was up early, 7:30 Utah time, 4:30 Hawaiian time. We're in a training. Reach Solar, they have a dialer system where I'm not going to get on the details how it works, but people are getting great results with it, where they're able to get enough appointments to even get a cell a day. Okay, so if you're in, guys, we haven't talked about Reach Solar yet. That's the free opportunity. There's some big dollars that our team's going to really start filling there. But if you went in and you participated with that dialer, there's people getting a cell a day with that. And if you generate the lead and you make the sell, if you're so inclined to do the whole thing, that's like $5,000 a day. Okay, that's some serious money. There's people that are getting those results that you can come in, get trained. And guys, we're going to be having those people in your team, which is going to drive volume up. So in Reach Solar, if you had 3 teams, just 15 cells total, that's 100,000 in overrides. So guys, we get some people with dialers in your teams, plus the rest of our model producing Reach Solar. This is my prediction, Steve. Let's say on a platinum package, 6 to a little over, 6+ months. As they're building their team to the numbers we're going to be talking about, halfway through, I believe they'll be earning a 6-figure income just in overrides with Reach Solar, guys. And that's just kicking in with our call center. When our call center is full swing here in about 10 days, we did a 5-hour training on Friday. We've got some amazing core that we're going to be building and compounding on. Guys, our call center is going to not only help with the conversions, but with the productivity of Reach Solar. So we're going to have our model plus the dialer. So imagine, if you had, say 3 people in your whole team in different legs with, not spectacular production. Those 3 people, I mean, forget the whole organization. If you had one person in each leg and got your 15 cells, you're making 100,000 in overrides off those 3 people. That's pretty exciting, Steve. Back to you.
Yeah, very exciting. And you guys, this reach dialers, these are calling people outside of our organization, people outside of our, our lead flow. These are folks that they've sourced, the companies sourced themselves, that are surrounded by other people in the neighborhood that have solar, folks that have put their hands up and said that they want solar. They got hundreds and thousands of people across the country and all the 33 states that we operate with Reach and offer residential service. And anybody can buy one of these dialers with Reach and start setting appointments yourself, unlimited, for $450. With us, you can pay $650, and we'll also get you one of our sales agents from our call center is going to be doing those calls for you. Now, you're not going to get 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, but you're going to be getting a share of produced sales and appointments and bill uploads in your team. It's going to be on a rotator, and everybody's going to be getting shares every couple days, every week, enough to get sales and teams and appointments and bills uploaded. Now imagine if one of those sales guys is also in your team. So we're going to be training these guys, and they're already coded to somebody because they're in Reach too. We put them in Reach, we get them on a dialer, we get them dialing, we train them, we get them going, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh man, I just want to go get my own dialer." Great, go get your own dialer, dial 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, make a ton of money. Guess what? Everybody in that upline is going to share in that money as that money flows up.
They'll be sending you vitamins and say, "Go man, go."
And we've got a never-ending flow of salespeople coming to us right now. So,
oh yeah, guys, we have thousands of people that have come through our funnel on our sales opportunity, and a lot of them, I was surprised the numbers, Steve, like out of the first 500, we had 117 of them that said, "I'm very interested in doing outbound." So that was just the first 500. We're into the thousands of applicants that are applying to work in our call center. A lot of them would be more than happy to be doing outbound.
That's right. And now we have the tool for them to join, and it's going to benefit everybody. So that's our Reach dollar, you guys. That's so exciting. I was just floored when I saw the demo. Really, really cool stuff. This is it. Let's talk about ad packs, you guys. Come on. This is it. All right. So
Guys,
what you're seeing,
we are so fired up. I have to say, Steve, I think this is the biggest deal right here.
this is it, man.
This right here is the biggest deal.
It really is. And we super focused all of our paid ads to serve just the ad packs. That's a big deal. We were serving 2,000 rotators, 3,000 rotators coming in for the memberships as well as the ad packs with paid ads before, and we were still getting results. Now we've even streamlined things further. We're enhancing our funnel. It's coming together really, really good. We got the guys doing Grant Cardone and Russell Brunson, our funnel creators. These guys are world-class, top-notch. They're revamping our funnel right now. We've got some brand new videos coming out that are just absolutely mind-boggling. Sparky videos and intro videos and upsell videos and downsell videos. And so this thing is going to get hot, and it's going to get hot quick, you guys. And it's all focused on the ad packs, all the paid ad, everything coming in through Facebook, Instagram, Taboola, TikTok. We're starting to get some action on TikTok. Across the board, you guys, we're going to be pulling in leads coming in, serving these ad packs. The big thing that we've done is we've taken and we've really decided to focus on the team build. Come on, you guys. You want to get paid by 6 different companies and your own 2 companies that you're promoting. So that's 8 companies. Let's keep our eye on the ball. Let's focus on the team. So that's what we've done is we focus these packages for the team. What you're seeing on the screen is on the top, That's our normal packaging rate, okay? So that's the packaging rate that is going to be available after we launch. This is to everybody else coming in after we launch 4.5, coming in very, very, very soon. I'll tell you what, it's going to be in the month of March, and it's going to be in the early parts or earlier parts of March. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna shoot myself in the foot here and tell you a date, but it's coming soon.
It comes down to programming as fast as we can get a program.
Yeah, and I've been working with we were working with those guys all through the weekend. Ken took the weekend off finally, kind of.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Meanwhile, we were still working on programming and it's coming along. Let's say that it's really coming.
By the way, guys, just to
well.
plug, we appreciate you giving us Sunday off. What we learned is if you keep your nose on the grindstone all the time, you burn out, and you guys don't want us burning out. So we appreciate that latitude, guys. There's a few times in the week that we need to be unplugged, and we appreciate you guys respecting that.
Yeah. So if we don't get right back to you on a Sunday, that's why. Our wives told us, put your phone down. Leave your phone at home, buddy. And I'm like, okay.
Unless you have super good news and you want to buy a diamond pack, then call me any Sunday. No problem.
Great that phone.
Great news gives us energy.
We'll help you.
Yeah,
or if you got somebody that wants to buy a diamond package, I don't care if it's midnight. No. We'll help you. What you're seeing is the top graphic, and moving forward, the top graphic is what's going to be coming out normally. That's our regular packaging price. And on the bottom is our founder packages. Okay. Ken, what's so exciting about the founder package? I mean, what is the founder package?
Well, first of all, just the idea of the team, we've been our words have been emphasizing the affiliates, the now money. The wow money is the teams, and we've been preaching that for months and months. Really, it's been the heart of our whole system. But now, guys, in the beginning, we talked about standing behind our different plans. By the way, Steve, we're not offering the insurance plan on the cheapest plan at the 20, right?
No.
Yes, that question came up twice, so that's answered. On what was the Premier and the Premier, the Pro and the Elite, we have it on that. So I hope that answers that question. One of the reasons, guys, the limited leads and the limited budget to work with, it's hard to offer an insurance plan when they're paying us $20 a month. But it's a great starting point, and I don't think they're going to need it. But anyway, it's an incentive to step up to the 50 a month with us. Anyway, back to this, Steve. So the idea of focusing on the team. So first of all, we have the insurance plan on the front end, but now, let me break that down. On the Premier, we had the insurance plan. On the Premier Plus, we had, in effect, an insurance plan because you wouldn't get charged until we fulfilled. So we've had that going. Now we've relabeled it. It's the Pro and the Elite. We have the insurance plan. But now, guys, with the packages, we're giving you assurance of what that is going to turn into in terms of a team. So, Steve, I remember the days of, doing the hotels and setting up the sound equipment and just the expenses you would have in running a serious network marketing business. This is a $300 package, guys. And let me ask you guys a question. How many of you have ever built a team of over 30 people? Okay, here, for $300, we're assuring you that you're going to have a downline of 90 people. 90. And that's barely anything. $300. So we're going to assure you that we're going to build the depth of your team, and you'll have 90 people that are paying, they're paid members with us. Now, at the end of this, we're going to show you how you can get paid on every member, not just in your team, but the whole company in our affiliate program. Okay. But primarily you're getting paid. So if you had 90 paid members in our system, and now you saw the front end where we're practically forcing them into every stream of income. So this is an approximate, guys, and please note that it could be double this, okay? But if you had 90 people and we have 5 streams of income, which we will before we exit March, 5 streams of income at an average about $1 per person per month. What's 5 times 90? 450.
450.
Okay. And so what's special about this, Steve, is right now, first of all, as a thank you to all of our pioneers that have been patient with us, and we love you for it, we're going to reward you for it and say, okay, you're getting triple the deal of what people are going to be having in the future. So others will be paying the same thing that you're paying, the 300 at this level, but instead of getting 90, they'll be getting 30. So that's what's special about the founder, Steve, is it's 3 times the deal.
Not only that, but this goes for any packages that are already in place. You can convert over your package to one of our new packages at this founder special rate. Okay. Plus, any packages that are purchased between now and when we launch, the day we launch, these founder packages are going away. If you don't already have a package in place, you will not be able to convert to the founder package. Every single ad pack, they're all the same. We haven't changed the names or the prices. Every single ad pack that's in place now can convert to a founders package after we go live. That's exciting.
Yeah, that's
and we're gonna combine. So like maybe if you got a couple silvers or a silver and a bronze, we're gonna combine those for you and put you into one of the new packages. So we got that going. You can upgrade now. Let's say if you only have a gold and you want a platinum, you can get a silver. And then once we convert over, you can take place in one of our. You're going to be blown away when you see our platinum. It's fire. It's lit, you guys. This package is lit. So this is the bottom level is the founder packages that you can convert over to when we go live. The top package is what's live, what's going to be available for everybody when we go live. Okay. So here we go. We got the bronze package out of the way. Let's talk about the copper package. We're talking about 95 paid affiliates on the regular side, 280 for the founders. So that's pretty significant. That's upwards of $1,400 a month you could be earning. And that is it going to stay? I mean, let's just say you only get $1 per member, which I feel it's going to be higher than that. I mean, we know we don't want to overestimate, but will that number ever stop? I mean, it seems to me like it might not stop. It's definitely not going to go backwards.
Yeah, it's a duplication system, so it's like a snowball going downhill. Yeah, it's very likely to keep going. So Steve, you're saying, so for a $900 copper package, we're giving these folks an assurance if they're in this program that they'll have a downline of 280 people. How many of you guys have ever had a downline?
280.
I'm not talking one leg in a binary. I mean, I'm talking about, more than one leg. But in an organization that you actually are getting paid on, how many of you had 280 people? But for $900, guys, we're putting that on our back, and we're assuring you that if you have a copper package, that this system, with our team, Sparky in the call center, will build you a team of 280 people. So that's pretty amazing, Steve.
Yeah. You're telling me. And so, we're going to keep pumping leads in, you guys, real-time, exclusive, premium leads until we hit these numbers for you, period. That's our assurance to you. Once we get you to 280 and the team and the direct, that's when the package will close. And that's when it'll be fulfilled. But it's not going to stop there because that team is going to be continuing to duplicate. 10 to 30% of every single one of our members purchases an ad pack. So think about that. 10 to 20%, 10 to 30% of those 280 people are going to be buying ad packs that are going to continue to grow your team continuously for a long, long, long time. That's exciting, you guys. And these packages are financeable, by the way, all the way up to our platinum package in the United States. You can finance these packages with Affirm, Klarna, and Afterpay, and PayPal. All for financing. They've said yes. They vetted us out. They turned us upside down, shook us around, and looked at us and combed through us and said, okay, we're going to offer your members financing to help create their dreams. That's something special. I've never heard of it in anything that has to do with network marketing or affiliate marketing, period.
Yes, Stephen, it's another reason why we're consolidating our lead gen to the United States. I want to be clear, guys, you can build worldwide, you can generate leads worldwide, but as far as the paid, our budget, company budget is going into United States leads. Why? Because they're more profitable, because we're going to get higher sales, because when people can finance these packages, we get higher sales. Also with Reach Solar, there's going to be more production. So want to be clear, guys. So, and by the way, it's easier for Sparky to talk to them. So our lead conversion, the number of leads is going up. The number of leads converting, the ratio is going up with that. And then Sparky, well, and then the profit per lead is going up because of more people can qualify for solar and qualify for these packages, then the value goes up. So, and by the way, I don't know anyone that would be offended by that, because if you're outside the United States, do you want, a lead valued at, a pint, a quart, or a gallon? Okay. And it's just a fact. Leads in the United States are worth more because they can buy solar, they can get financing, we can communicate better with them. So I just wanted to plug that in there as well, Steve.
I shop at Costco, so I want a barrel size.
Oh, okay, there you go. We'll keep going, and we have that on the
That's
menu.
right, baby. Come on. I want the 5-gallon drum. 50-gallon drum.
My two favorite, I have to say, my two favorite packages are the gold and the platinum as far as financeable, because the payment's not going to be that much different, right? So I can't wait till we get to those numbers, Steve. Go ahead.
So here's the silver. We'll go through this really quick. I know you guys, thank you for your time. This is such a lot of information, and we're so excited. We just want to make sure you get all the information. So this is our silver package, you guys. Now, what's new about the silver package, once you get up to that range, you also get the concierge service included in the package, you guys. Concierge service included in your silver package. They'll log into your back office of all of the streams of income, all 5, and they'll make sure that your team's being built out correctly, check your holding tanks, and place them where they need to be placed. Not only to benefit you, but to benefit your team as well. So very, very strategic the way these guys do it, and how Ken and Don are going to train them to do it. So, I mean, I just always tell, whatever Ken and Don tell me to do, I've been doing this for 10 years. I just do it, and I always make money. So now they're going to be training people to do it. I'm going to be the first one to say, hey, come into my back office, please. Set that stuff up for me.
And Steve, when we're looking at the size of an organization, now that we're looking at the packages that get you the bigger organization, and these packages that could take 6 months plus to fulfill, I want to make this statement. What got my attention when we were just doing Savings Highway, what got my attention at adding solar when we did, is a guy asked me a question, says, well, how many members do you need in Savings Highway to make $1 million a year? And I said, well, about 25,000. I says, how many do you need to make in solar to make $1 million a year? He says, 5. I said, excuse me? Yeah, 5. If you have production, I mean, literally 5 people doing a couple of sales a week, I mean, I don't know the reach numbers, but you can look at it. If you have production, the people don't matter at this point, right? That's why you want people in the dialer and at the call center setting appointments in the different legs in your team. But my thoughts are, Steve, let's say it was a package with a 6-month delivery, probably halfway through, we'll be hitting the income numbers, in my opinion, just from Reach Solar. So there's some significant money with Reach Solar that we'll be hitting. But when we look at these numbers, it's not going to go exactly like that, guys. It could be double. But as you're building your team, that's what we look at the average, I think in Savings Highway, our team has been like $2.50 just in Savings Highway per person in the past. Okay, so when we're saying 5 streams of income, $1 per person per month, it's pretty conservative in my opinion.
Oh yeah, absolutely conservative. But I mean, those are the numbers. I mean, let's strive for these numbers. I don't think anybody's going to be upset when we hit these numbers.
That's right. That's right.
So that's what's really awesome about the silver package. Again, you can convert right over to this new package when we go live, as long as you have a silver or equivalent package in your back office when we go live. This
And
is silver.
people will be able to combine, and like if you had a couple of packages and want to get toward the gold or the platinum, we'll work with you guys. We'll figure it out with you.
That's right. Yeah, and there's no additional charge, by the way, to convert over. It's only we're just going to convert dollar for dollar, package for package, or packages for package. So
Right.
that's how we're going to roll. Okay. Now it gets fun. Now we're going to get to the gold package. I know you've been waiting for this, Ken.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now you have my attention, Steve. Here we go.
What else do we see on this screen, you guys? We got the bonus pool. Come on. Bonus pool opens
Oh
up.
yeah.
So now you're going to be able to, and we'll talk about the bonus pools here more in a minute, but now you're going to be able to take advantage of all of the paid members in our entire company once you reach the qualifications for the gold pool, bonus pool. And you're going to be able to up to 2% share. You'll be able to share in up to 2% of that pool. So that's really exciting. And that alone could be really, really a lot of money. Especially, we're going to grow to $1 billion company, you guys. Next year, 18 months, 2 years, and we're going to get there. I promise you that. We're not going to quit until we get there. And the system is working like 100%. That's our goal.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a game changer. It's an incredible incentive, guys, to get there and make sure that you're getting your piece of the pie. So in effect, Steve, they're not only getting paid off all levels of their team, they're making money off all the other teams in our system.
That's right. Now we're really one big giant team. I mean, come on, it just doesn't get better than that. And we're still a one level affiliate program. We're still going to be compliant to advertise and market and do all of our stuff on Facebook and Instagram and Google and TikTok. And we're going to be able to still have amazing relationships with our merchant accounts and banks that are financing us because we're a one level affiliate program offering basically profit sharing. So put some fire in the chat, you guys. Come on. We got bonus.
So Steve, it's not going to be too much longer, but for that 6,500, I mean, you're knocking on the door of a 6-figure income from the gold pack. That's life changing right there.
Yeah, it is life changing. And on top of that, you guys, what comes along with the gold package is you get 2 times per week check in on your concierge package. So concierge package 2 times a week with the gold package. Okay. So really, really exciting. The amount of affiliates is incredible. So this is where I get really excited. This is the platinum package. This is by far been the most popular, most lucrative for everybody package that we have. And now it's like fire.
I'll be frank, Steve, when I look at, okay, how exciting is this program? I look at the platinum.
That's me too.
Because when you understand the platinum package and we've known these numbers all along, but the spotlight was in the wrong area. It was on the appetizer, not the meal. Okay, the meal is we're building you teams that you can monetize in up to 8 ways. If you have 2 other income opportunities, as we build you a team and you're monetizing it every way possible, that's the wow money. And I can't wait. Oh, drum roll. Should we do a drum roll on this one?
Drum roll. Here we go, you guys.
Let's see it.
Bingo.
There you go.
You get another bonus pool that you're going to be part of, which is going to have less people in it as you graduate up pools. And you're going to be able to share in that income for the entire company. A ton of paid affiliates. Come on, you guys. 2,000 paid affiliates in your downline. That's a tremendous amount of numbers. And guess what? You're at 2 times weekly with the concierge service. And now you're going to have a dialer in your system. You're going to have, for sure, appointments being made and bills being uploaded and sales being made in your reach organization through our dialer platform with an agent on those dialers making the calls for us.
So Steve, what that's going to do with these numbers income wise, I can only imagine. Okay. I want to speak to this package for a second, Steve, because
Okay.
we look at this, it's okay. You know, and guys, it's going to go different for everyone, right? No one can say exactly how it's going to go, but I think if I was looking and say, okay, if I bought a platinum package, what would I be pretty happy with? And that is within 6 months, if I'm making 2,500 a month off that 5,000, if by the end of the year I'm making 5,000 per month, that's pretty exciting. And especially, I mean, guys, you're at the center of the tsunami here, center of the storm as we're going out. My belief in that, you know, individual results may vary and all of that, but I can see that from that 5,000 going from 5,000 a month, probably 6 months later, 10,000 a month, probably within another 6 months, 20,000 a month from a platinum package. And so Steve, I was looking at like you know, what was it? 18 months to get here. But with this triple, I mean, to get 10,000 a month off 5,000 and do it in less than a year, that's mind boggling to me.
That's
And it's not
I mean,
likely to stop there, right? This is
even
life changing, and you can finance it.
that's right.
And,
I mean,
Steve, if they did that and they put duct tape on their mouth and they never called one lead and didn't make one solar appointment and didn't make one solar cell, does that change this number at all?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No. This
Okay,
is
so I had two questions in the chat that I want to quickly answer. We're going to get to more questions and answers. Can you upgrade from copper to platinum? Just buy the package that's in between. So $900 or what is it? $900 for the copper. The platinum is 54. So if you get a $3,600 package, you're a platinum.
I think the 18
right?
and 36 is the 54, Steve.
Yeah, 18. Sorry, so you'll need another
Copper, I think.
and a gold, right?
Yeah,
To get to,
we'll figure it
yeah.
out. If you do the
But all
math,
you got to do is equal that amount between now and then you can qualify for the founder package. So
right.
yeah, we can do the math. But the answer is yes. The other question was, how do you qualify for a founder? Guess what, you guys? Come on. You qualify for being here on this Zoom today and being with us in our grassroots efforts, in our, you know, in the beginning of this massive tsunami of a company that we're developing. You are a founder. If you have an ad pack in place when we go live with the 4.5 system, when these packages go live, if you've already got an ad pack in place, a membership in place, you're a founder. We've got you know, we got Uber founders, ultra founders, and you know,
So you're gonna get the triple the number, you know, the regular. You're gonna get triple that. And by the way, I just want to squeak this in here, Steve. Last week, or last Monday, we were just going to end the founding and go with a good deal, but not a triple. And we decided to leave the door open. And I want to speak to abundance mentality versus a scarcity mentality. Okay. So obviously we're doing this to thank you as a founder because of your patience. And we debated, well, is it fair to offer anyone that comes in today and gets a package? And this is what swayed us. If anyone in your team gets one of these packages, and guess what? That our commitment to their total rolls up to you, right? So we decided, because in most cases it's going to help our founders if one of their members right now slides into this small window of time. It's in most of our founders' best interest to keep this open until we launch the official new system.
that's right. Yeah.
So we hope you guys appreciate the fact that we didn't close out the triple we're keeping it open because it's going to benefit pretty much everyone, and it's still going to benefit the founder, or the people that say they bought these packages, a few months ago. It's a thank you to you that we have the triple, but it's also a thank you to you to offer it to your team because it's also going to benefit you. I hope you follow that. But
Yeah, and
sometimes people are like, well, it's not fair because I was in here longer ago, and it's like, well, you're shooting yourself in the foot if you want us to not offer it to your team because it's only going to benefit you. So anyway, just wanted to clarify that.
yeah, and you folks that already have packages from the past or whatever, and let's say you're like, you know what? I just want the package that I want, I want the package that I already have. That's your choice. Right, Ken?
Yeah, there's some team benefits and additional benefits that you would be missing out on because
Absolutely.
guys, we made the shift because you don't need 100 or 200 or more wide. You could literally be making a seven-figure income with depth, and the wow money is based on depth. And so now if we took away the other, the personals and said, well, good luck, and I hope your team builds big, that'd be different. But we're giving you assurance of a number. If you roll from an old platinum to the new platinum, we're assuring you'll have 2,000 people in your downline that you can monetize with us 5 ways plus our affiliate program. So that's some pretty strong assurance, guys.
That's right. Yeah. So, and if you don't want to convert, just make sure you get on a call with like Ken or myself or somebody in the leadership team so you really understand what you're giving up. Because chances are you want to convert no matter what you got. I'm telling you, you want to convert. This is where our focus is, and this is where we're going. So you want to be on board with what we're
Steve,
doing.
if they do additional marketing and they end up 100 wide because they're doing other marketing, fine. Now we recommend that you structure that in depth within our companies, but for our company resources to focus on one person going 100, 200 or more wide, it really takes away what we could do for your team. So if we put the focus on that front line, we're really handicapping what we can do for your team and their team and their team and their team. So it's really in all of our best interest to build depth and not focus on the width.
That's right. These platinum packages are fire, you guys. It comes with everything you need to have massive success, and it's financeable. Okay. So we're going to get into 2 more packages. We're going to roll in to talk about the bonus pools, and then we're going to be looking to wrap this thing up here pretty soon. The Ruby package comes with 5 times a week concierge service. It comes with the dialer, and it comes with its own bonus pool as well. So unless you're in the Ruby, you won't be able to take advantage of that Ruby pool, which is going to be a up to 2% share of everybody else that's in that Ruby diamond pool. So if you want to progress up and make more money, share more profit share, then you're going to want to upgrade your packages. Plus, I mean, look at the amount of affiliates it comes with paid affiliates. This is ridiculous. 7,000 people on your team, paid members in your team. 10% of them are going to buy packages. We already know it. That's 700 packages in your team that's going to continue to snowball this team to the stratosphere in 5 different companies. We're taking away all excuses not to be in all 5 income streams. As a matter of fact, we're bribing, pushing, pulling, dragging people into those companies for you. You don't have to do a thing. You don't ever have to know how these companies work. Ever. Sign up, buy an ad package, let our concierge service go to work for you, and build your downlines in those teams, and let these and let our onboarding team get them into all these streams of income. And Ken and I will continue to bribe them.
Hey,
and
hey,
pay
Steve,
for their way into them.
I think David might need to to be sitting down when we show him what he's going to get from his 2 diamond packages here.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's ridiculous, you guys.
Hang on, David. Hang on, buddy.
So this is already exciting as it is. I mean, these numbers are ridiculous. Here it is, the diamond package. This is the biggie. Okay, look at the bonus pool. You're going to be able to share in up to 4%. 4% of the total company revenue on memberships. That's significant. And the number, I mean, look at that. That's $60,000 per month.
So Steve, that doesn't include the bonus pool, does it?
That does not include the bonus pool. That does not include your residual or the money that you're getting from our company at all. That doesn't include anything from the automatic duplication system. By the way, all of the new products are commissionable at 25%. Don't forget that.
Awesome.
So, and with Ron as our partner, we're also going to be able to have some a la carte leads that we'll talk about. I'll talk about more next Monday. More products that are also commissionable. So yeah, that does not include anything from the Team Sparky at all.
And by the way, Steve, we have people right now that have well over 1,000 people, paid members in our system. And now we're really going to monetize for those individuals because with our call center, we're doing a blitz to make sure and with our new packages, it's like a carrot and a stick. If anyone's knows, if they log in and know what's going on at all with us, they're going to be jumping in the income streams because they're either going to pay us 50 or 20, or they're going to pay us 50 or 100, or they'll pay us 250 or 200. So they're going to be paying the retail, so to speak, anyway, or if they get in the other streams of income, they'll be paying the same amount, but they'll be in all those streams. So I just want to let you guys know we have and then here's the kicker. Some individuals with our current 3 streams that they might have been blocked because they have a leader that was already in this company or in that company. When we launch company 4 and 5, very likely that's going to be different. And you'll be making override very likely down your whole tree. And so for like Scott that has well over 1,000 and others, that could be an instant, potentially up to a 6-figure income when we add these 2 companies in March. And so guys, as you're building your team, having 5 streams of income is going to be a huge deal. Back to you, Steve.
That's right. Yeah. So you get a reach dollar, you get a daily check-in in all of your streams of income, and 12,000 paid affiliates in your team, equaling up to $60,000 per month paid from each one of those 5 different network marketing companies that we have already in our core group. We got 3, we got 2 more coming soon this month. And so between those, at $1 per member per company, that's $60,000 a month. That's phenomenal. That's real. This is a real deal, you guys.
So Steve, I want to address one thing. Okay, as far as upgrading as you go. So can you go from, the copper and over time to the gold and over time to the silver and the platinum? And then, yeah, you can, and we would highly recommend it. But this is your opportunity to lock in with the triple. Okay. So that's what I would look at that whatever you have your target on, if you have the ability to lock that in now, you'd be better off. Better to do it in stages than not do it at all. And you can do that as you go. But right now is your chance to lock in at any level with the triple.
That's right. That's right. And that's what's,
And by the way, let me define that because that came up. What is a triple? Okay. See the 20,000 or the members, 4,000 members versus 12,000 members. So the future, when we get all the testimonials of all of our founders, we're producing this for you. We're taking people like Scott and other members that have great stories, and we take their great stories and make them better stories and even better stories. Then we'll be able to just go out and offer the regular, and we'll have just as many or more people join because, you know, they look at the price and look at the proof and they'll go, yeah, that's no brainer. I'll do it. But we're giving you guys a better deal because you're going to be the first wave of our success stories. You know, but again, I know when Scott and others, we had those other streams of income, boom, they're going to be smiling from ear to ear really quick. So in the month of March, their income, some people's income could go up double in March just because we did that.
And so I was just asked a question, when is the go live date? We're pushing to go live tomorrow if we can. I don't think we will, but we're pushing hard, and it's going to be really, 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 really soon. It's not going to be very long.
So
We'll update you next Monday for sure. We may be live next Monday. If not, we'll give you an update.
right, yep.
That's the best I can say. I mean, we just want to go live, so then we can start pumping all these leads and getting this system working. I mean, we want to give you guys, you know, as much time as we can to get these packages, but ultimately, our number one goal is to pump these leads in, get the funnel done, get this thing flowing, and get it cracking, and get this thing rolling like in a big way. So that's our number one goal, is so everybody is expectations is met, and everybody's packages are being fulfilled, and everybody's happy, and they're ready to join all of our streams of income. Our call center is just exploding right now, you guys. Ken and his team these guys are training, and they're duplicating, and they're training themselves. They're doing training themselves. They're training each other. And this thing is going to explode. We're going to have like 100 onboarding specialists, prosperity consultants in our team within by Monday. And our funnels are going to go live right into onboarding. So no matter what they do, if they come in at the pro, if they come in at the plus, or if they come in at free, they're going to be pushed right into a live onboarding room at the end of the funnel. So then our team can take them and help them set up their dashboard, set up their multiple streams of income, understand what they've got, and get them upgraded all the way along the way. This is going to be a game changer, you guys. And so all those things put together, we're pushing hard. I mean, we're talking, 18-hour days, Ken and I, each, pushing, and the whole development team and our programmers, and everybody's pushing to get this thing to go as soon as possible. So that's the best answer I can give you. I wish I can give you a date. I just cannot give you an exact date. So that's our ad packs, you guys. Really exciting. Very, 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 very exciting. Very fulfillable. And absolutely, this is where our focus is going to be. It's going to be on building teams. Like I said, with the call center, we're going to be laser focused on specifically building teams for everybody that's in our ad pack, in our ad co-op. That's our number one thing. All ad co-ops are going to get laser focused attention, tools, team members, concierge, dialers, leads to create big teams. That's what it's all about. It's building the teams. So I just want to be absolutely 100% clear on that. That's what we're here for, is we build teams. We build teams that duplicate and continue to duplicate for long-term success. That's what we're about.
Hey, Steve, before we go to Don, I'd like to share a couple of quick points with how Reach Solar will just ignite our income. Just real quick. Is that all right?
Okay.
Okay. So guys, this is the setter schedule. So we have the 100 people we're bringing in our call center. One of the reasons why people want to be in our virtual call center and setting appointments is they're going to make half those dollars there. Okay, so let's say half of 1,400, because they'll be setting so many appointments with all the people coming in. They go through the onboarding process. They help them set up their profile. They help them decide which membership to get into. They help them get into their streams of income, and they help them with their ad packs. And they're getting paid for all of that. All of that's some good now money. But on top of that, they'll be, after they get people in Reach Solar, they'll be saying, hey, let's see how much money we can save you with Reach Solar. And we'll be setting, our call center team will be setting a ton of appointments every single day for Reach Solar that's going to be underneath you guys if you have a team. Okay, but let's take a look at half of the 18. So let's call it 700. So people in our call center setting these appointments will be getting like half of 700. And the Reach formula is out of 4 appointments, it typically turns into 1 sell. So if you set 4 appointments in a week, and in the call center, on top of the other commissions you're earning, you earn an extra 700 a week. That's an extra 30, extra 3 grand, at least 2,800, but probably 3 grand a month, setting 1 appointment a week. Now, I believe that we'll have people in our call center will be doing that 4 appointments a day. Okay, that's 700 a day. That's an extra 3,500 per week setting solar appointments. Okay, calculating if 1 out of 4 actually turns into a deal. So this is extremely motivating. And what's going to happen, guys, is as the affiliate, you'll be getting tagged to the other half. So our appointments in our call center will be triggering more now money for you guys. Okay, and then as you have, and then also our team will be setting appointments for solar specialists. And so we'll have people that will be earning half of $3,000 per sell, but they don't have to do any prospecting, any appointment setting, because our whole system does that. So I'll be making like 1,500 a day times 5 days. That's 7,500 a week, just focusing on selling solar. So, and we have a ton of people that want to do those, do the sales. If you're interested, let us know. But that's going to drive volume. And the reason why I put big wow money even at this level is if you're an individual that wants to do a dialer and you're not afraid of outbound and you want to do the whole thing, that's 5,000 a day. If you did 1 sell a day with the dialer, I would consider that wow money. Okay. But, and you'll get match. This is where you get a match for any enroller, any of your team member. This is my favorite chart, guys. It's overrides. Okay. That's what we're all about is we build teams. If you never said the word solar, this is what we're adding to your income. Okay, so when people are coming in and we get just 3 teams and 15 cells, if there was 15 setters total on your team, setting those appointments, that's $100,000 in overrides. That's why I mentioned earlier, guys, between, let's say on a platinum package, between when you got it and when it was fulfilled, when it's fulfilled, we're looking at a 6-figure income. But I believe long before that, you'll be earning a 6-figure in override from your Reach Solar team. And just 2 other quick slides. Is there bigger money? Yes. As your team grows, your platinum package could turn into that. Okay. So a strong 6-figure income. And yes, over time, if it took you 2 or 3 or so years, guys, I believe there'll be people today that will have bought in a platinum package, stayed the course. We turn them into a 6 and over time, even a 7-figure income. And by the way, that's just from overrides. So with our system, guys, it's a perfect match for Reach Solar. People can come in, earn now money setting appointments. They can earn now money closing deals. They can earn wow money by building a team, and they can do all of the above. So Steve, thank you for letting me just take a couple of minutes there to share those thoughts. Back to you.
Yeah, man. Real quick, can I share my video for one more slide?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Okay. So this is a bonus poll, you guys. Ken and I both came up with this. We were excited. We've been thinking about it, talking about it for a long time, and we finally kind of brought it to fruition. Ken's genius mind got on it and figured out, how these are going to work. And so here's a brief explanation about that. First of all, when the company reaches 20,000 total members, that's when the bonus pools open up. Whatever bonus pool you qualify for, you'll be able to share in the percentage amounts that you qualify for in that bonus pool. So I just want to make that clear. We're going to get there really, really quick. We 10x in the first 30 days we launched with Sparky. I mean, we like 5x'd, and then we like doubled that and doubled it.
Yeah, I believe we're talking 90 to 120 days.
Yeah.
We don't have a hard date. we want to get there as soon as possible. And if you're hitting these numbers, then you'll be in the pools.
With the amount of leads that we're pumping in and the amount of very, very highly talented, experienced people that we're bringing in, and everybody in between, with this system duplicating, we're going to hit those numbers really quick. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much. I'd just be getting yourself positioned to take advantage of it as quickly as possible. So this is how it works with the shares. On the left side is if it's system built. If it's less than 50, if it's more than 50% system built, you'll be able to share in 1% or 2% in the diamond pool. If you have 50% or more of your volume from your own leg or legs that you've created on your own from sharing and doing things on your own from your funnel link, from work that you're doing yourself, then you're going to be able to basically double your share percentage that you get a share in. That's significant. That's a big, big deal. And so we want to reward the people that are doing the 60-day challenge, 90-day challenge, 100-day challenge, whatever it becomes, that are, doing stuff on their own, that are working their, working leads, that are pushing to create success for themselves and their team, helping their team. Once you get some legs going, you want to help your team. I mean, we have the call center, we have Sparky. Everything helps. Those who push win. Those who go to work are going to win faster. Let me say it that way. I really believe this is a win-win-win-win. But those who go to work are going to win faster, and we want to reward that. So that's why we came up with the double.
So Steve, if there are two people that fell into the gold first, they'd be splitting just at the beginning 10,000. So they'd be getting an extra 5,000 a piece on top of all the income we've talked about already. That's just an extra 5,000
minimum. I mean, that's at that's once we're at 20,000.
Yeah, exactly.
That 20,000 is going to be 200,000. Once we hit 20,000, the hardest thing to do is get 1,000 members. We're way past that. I'll tell you what, it took us 3 years to get 1,000 people, and then we doubled that like in 60 days, and then we tripled it. And then we we're going to town. We didn't even get to 1,000 people in 3 years. It took us our first month of Sparky to get 1,000, and then we doubled, and it's just going crazy, and it's going to continue to go that way. But once you hit those bigger numbers, you got so many dynamic factors in place that this thing is going to grow really, really fast, really, really big. And
so Steve, on the qualifier, so the thing that would dilute the pools a lot is if you have one person that didn't do much at all, but then had one leg take off. And then if we diluted the pool with everybody that had one strong leg, then the pools wouldn't be exciting. Okay. We're going to pay out the same amount, but for the benefit of being valuable for our people that actually get there and bring value to the team. So we're saying you could have 2 legs. You need 2 legs to hit that first 1% share. So if out of the 2,500, you can count up to 1,250 out of one single leg, or 12,000, 1,250 out of one single leg. And if you have a one runaway leg, it doesn't hurt you, but you need to have at least so you can, it's called a line max. So you can count a maximum of 50% to get there on the gold and platinum pool. And guys, that's extremely reasonable. There's no big hardship with that. But to go to the next level, then you need to have 3 legs, and that's a 35% line max. So if you had 2 legs that just were monstrous. Now here's the cool thing: if you had 10 other legs that equaled what you need, then that would still count. So I just wanted to define what these line maxes mean and how that fits into that.
Exactly. Thanks, Ken, so much. I mean, nobody else gets it better than you do. So thanks for that.
We've
And
got
then
some
to
more
answer,
people on the team that we all put our heads together. So like,
that's right. That's right.
including you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hey, and you know what, you guys, we want to keep something that we can still, that we can grow into. So we do have an executive pool coming down the road. So and to answer Sabian's question is what happens if you're a diamond? We have several double diamond packages, guys that have double diamond packages. And that's kind of maybe a sneak peek to that valuable resource that you have, on top of the valuable resource and the fact that you're going to be doubling your team growth and your lead gen and everything else. So, yeah, executive pool coming soon. I can't wait to talk about that some more, but we're on the works, and we're going to keep you hanging a little bit. We're going to keep you coming back. So,
Steve, can I explain that other second 1%?
yes, sir. Please.
Okay. So guys, now keep in mind, everything we talked about is you buy a platinum package and everything happens. Okay. So that's without you doing any additional marketing, without you doing anything extra outside of that. So we want to have something extra special for, people like Scott and James and, other, Ed, all these marketers that are really driving it outside of just participating in the co-op. And so that's where there's the self-generated lead. Okay, so again, we have a 50% line max, but if one of your legs was self-generated, meaning that it didn't just come all through our co-op, so you sponsored somebody, referred a friend or whatever, and that whole team came out of a self-generated referral, then you get an extra 1%. Okay. So that gives you, and that's a reward for the people that are actually working it, like Kevin and others that are really working it. So you could do the same thing as someone who just bought one of the packages. I mean, you could hit the same numbers, but if you have, so you can count half of that. I mean, if half of that comes from your self-generated, then your reward is double. So we just wanted there to be an extra incentive for people to actually, or an extra reward for the people that are actually out there working it, besides being more of a passive level. So we hope that makes sense. So just to be clear, now the reason why we did it this way, guys, is we didn't want to be half of your overall production, because if you had a leg that turned into 20, 30, 50,000, well, you're not going to try to keep up with that 50,000. So we're just going by your qualification. So if out of the 2,500, if half of those, or 1,250, were self-generated leg, then you're going to get another 1% added on top of that. I hope that's clear, but I'm sure we'll define it as we go. Back to you, Steve.
Yeah, great. I got locked out of my, there we go. Okay, so thanks, Ken, so much for that. Appreciate you. I love to call you my partner. It's my partner, guys.
Love you, partner. You're awesome.
And we're here, all of you guys partners. So
yeah, I love our team. You guys are amazing.
And so do I.
We had a great call Friday with Simona and Janet and the team. Brought our other team. I mean, several of our leaders here have joined the call center, and so we're going to take more of a like 20 and then turn it into 100 here. My goal is a week from Friday at the latest, we have 100 people on our call center. That way, guys, think about this: from the onboarding coming in, they participate at whatever level they're going to do from pure automation. They come into the Zoom room and actually talk face to face with somebody. Statistically, that's a 4 times multiplier in lead conversion. And I would say that's not even to mention how much more they're going to spend, because we have story after story after story that after they talk to Simona, or after they talk to Janet or Sue or any of our core members, and they get their questions answered on the packages, then they end up spending more money. So this is a big deal, guys. This live room is going to 4x our conversions, and I would say 2x the amount of money that they spend, because they're, it gives them a level of comfort. As a matter of fact, we've had comments where someone's like, I can't believe it. This is I've been in internet marketing. This is the first time I actually was able to go talk to somebody and their belief goes up, their faith goes up. So super excited about that. Okay, Steve, should we open up to a couple of questions or comments?
Let's do it. Let's go to my cycling buddy.
Yeah, Don's been very patient. All right.
Don Lowry.
All right, let's go to Big D.
Oh, why won't it? Oh, there we go.
What's up, guys?
What's happening, brother?
Hey,
So
buddy.
I've been sitting here watching, and when you guys pulled the cat out of the bag and brought Lead Power and brought Ron in, I'm familiar with that company. That guy is a marketing genius.
Yeah.
And by bringing him in here, you guys have just leveled the freaking playing field. Period. Right? All right. So as far as needing to upgrade, no, I won't need to do that because I'm going to stay at Elite and become MSI certified, right?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yep.
And I got excited. I guess I got a little overzealous when you were talking about packages. So I went on ahead and bought a bronze pack too, right? While
Good
you guys
job,
were
brother.
talking about it. And the great thing about it is it's called leveraging other people's money, because I used the commissions that I had that you guys made for me to buy that bronze pack.
Nice.
So when I say it doesn't get any better than this, it doesn't, period. So now I got one question, and if you can answer it, fine. If not, I'll open a support ticket because you may not know the answer. So when we do the MSI certified, do we just stop paying our monthlies in the 2 core programs that we're paying for now? How does that work?
We're going to do a rollover. So excuse me, we'll have a rollover process on the packages. For the memberships though, I think just to keep it simple, we're going to roll every Premier into the Pro. Okay. And everyone's going to be happy, because let's say if you're already you already have the assurance plan, so we're going to take the $100 out of your commissions, but not anymore. Because now we're only going to take 50 out of your commissions. Okay. Now, if you're in the insurance plan, you're not yet in the profit, we'll take nothing. We're going to pump 150 leads a month into your system until you get into profit.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. There's no other way to explain it. It's just crazy. But what I'm saying is, so right now I'm paying my, I don't know, whatever, I'm paying my subscriptions to Live Good and to Savings Highway Global, right? As an MSI certified, do I stop paying that? And how does that work?
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Let me clarify that. Okay. Because it would be a nightmare for us to manage payments to the companies.
Right.
So the way that we discount our service.
Got it.
Okay.
I got it. All right. I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. It would be really hard for us to manage.
Okay. So in other words, I'll continue with my subscriptions and my Elite membership goes down.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. That makes total sense. That's awesome. Guys, you're rocking it. Ken, I am so excited right now. And I've not been this excited in a long time, truthfully. You guys are rocking it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
When I saw Ron get on the call, it was a no-brainer to me, because I know what that guy has the ability to do. He's got a massive company, right? And he is the top dog in this industry when it comes to leads. There is nobody that can compete with him. Nobody. And you guys got him on board. And for those of you, I don't know, those of you that are in the chat, I'm going to wrap this up because I know we're getting low on time. But those of you that don't understand or know, take my word for it. Just do it.
Yeah, I've been working with Ron for about 3 years, developing our relationship. And then a couple months ago, Ken and I tag teamed on him and blew his mind off, blew his mind. And he's like, I'm with you guys. This is it. He goes, this is like the next thing. There was, what did he say again? There was electric.
Yeah. He says like there was the pre-internet, what some of us, setting up the hotel rooms and everything, which I did. That's how I went to the top of prepaid legal. I had all that equipment and we had events, 5
Right?
events a week. So there's that. And then there's the internet, of which everyone's becoming familiar with. But he says with AI and what we're doing, it's a whole nother level. Like Ron said, where guys, we get this well-oiled machine up. We'll do more in a month than most people would do in a year. And that's what that's a quote from Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're first to market. We're basically the only game in town. You're part of it. You got it.
And let me use this word, guys. The very first month, the leads that we're pumping in, 500,000 leads.
500,000 leads.
Okay, here's the key word, guys. The amount of lead value we're putting into your teams is millions per month. Millions per month from month one. If you were to go try to buy the same leads from Ron, you would pay millions per month. And that's our starting point. So yeah, that's pretty significant, guys.
Pretty significant. Yeah.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Yeah. So I mean, we've been spending hundreds of thousands, but
Right.
now we're adding a zero to lead value coming into our system. So yeah, and guys, I want to reemphasize that point. If you thought, well, where could we be in 6 months? Don't think, well, we're 2/6 of the way, 3/6 of the way. I know I could change the fraction, but I'm trying to keep a point. 5/6 of the way, guys. We could do more in a month with all of this coming together. I expect, literally we're going to go 20x. So people like, well, the numbers before aren't anywhere close to what I was wanting. That's normal. Okay. Because when all of these things come together and we multiply our leads in, and we 5x our lead conversion, and then then all of the MSI, I mean, all these things together, guys, is why we do believe we'll be $1 billion company. Because every stage, when you make an improvement, it grows it compounds exponentially through through the system. And with all these things hitting, it's the perfect storm in a really, really good way. So stay tuned, guys. And now, not only are we assuring you on the front end, if you have a platinum package, we're assuring that you will have 2,000 people, paid members in our system. And when have you ever had 2,000 paid, besides like in one leg of a binary? I'm talking where you're getting paid off all 2,000. So if you have 2,000 people in our system, guys, the 5,000, the interest is all will become a distant, irrelevant issue. If you're making 10,000 a month.
You know what? You know what's so powerful about that? I mean, you got to wrap your mind around this, okay? We're building a family, a team within our system. Now you're going to be able to leverage that team with the bonus pools. You're going to be able to see your team grow. We're going to bribe them to sign up with all of the other streams of income. But get this. So they're hanging their hat with us. We're going to be around for 20 years, you guys. We're not going anywhere. Ken and I have the same phone numbers, same Facebook page we've had since Facebook came out. I've not changed my Facebook page since day one. We're not going anywhere. This company is poised to last for 20, 30, 50 years. This is a legacy build. You hang your hat here. No matter what happens with those other streams of income, if one of them goes down or something happens with them, or they're not doing what they say they're going to do, we're going to swap them out like that with the company that does do what they say they're going to do. And guess what? Your whole team is just going to systematically get pushed into that new company. You're going to see how we do it. When we launch these next two companies, we're not just going to throw it out there and say it's a free-for-all. This is going to be a systemized attack on signing up everybody into your team, and the lines of integrity are going to stay the same. People aren't going to be able to go sideline or upline or jump or do anything. It's going to be a systemized algorithm that's going to get everybody locked in. So that's going to continue. Whenever we need to swap out a company, we'll swap them out. Your team
guys-
you're never going to have to start over.
Oh,
Your
that's
team is
huge.
here.
That is huge. Yeah, there's so many stories of people that they did the job. They they built a team and a company, and they were booted out, or the company went out of business, or they changed the deal. There's story after story after story. And guys, now we have the cloud as a co-op, as a team. We can, if there's a great company out there, we can go negotiate the best deal on the planet for you.
That's right. And we can add in more than 5, but we plan on it. But let's just get to 5. Let's get that cranking. And then we'll talk about getting some more companies down the road.
All right. Well, I can't wait to hear from more people.
Yeah, let's go, Keith. Thanks
Should
for
we go to Sue?
oh, Keith was next, but
Oh, Keith. Oh, yeah.
yeah, go ahead, Keith.
Go ahead, Keith.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Real
Awesome.
good.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm loving this new system y'all are cranking out. I can't wait for the 4.5 to come out.
Yeah.
I did have one question that I was a little bit confused about. I know, Ken, you had mentioned something about, or from my understanding, about not having multiple packages. W- did I hear that correctly, or are we just trying to all roll it into one?
Yeah. So Keith, yeah, to that point, and I know you have probably a little more complicated than most people here, but yeah, well, what we want to do is, get to the highest package that we can by combining them and working. We'll look at each person's situation and see what we can do to go ahead and roll that in there. Give an example. One guy that we looked at, I was looking at with Janet. It was just like perfect. So he had enough money to upgrade. I think it was the platinum. I forget which pack of it. Upgrade to that. He had enough change. We applied that to his elite, and that covered him for 90 days. So literally, he's now in a position he's not going to pay us another dime off his card. He's completely self-funded. So at the elite level, and he's got a package. It's either a gold or a platinum package where he's all good. So we'll do that with each one of you guys. I mean, if it's real clean, guys,
Okay.
if it's real clean, if you yours might be more complicated. We'll get with you guys. Okay.
Yeah, I think I got like 26 packages. So.
Yeah. Yours is definitely.
We got you, brother. Trust me.
By the way, we'll consider any package you've ever bought with us. Okay, so we'll start stacking the value of that, and see if we can get you, to that platinum as
Okay,
close.
so the
Yeah.
point of it is to narrow it down to a single package.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where you're going to
that's
get the
one.
most value. The highest package we can get you in.
Excellent. That sounds beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, and for others, Keith, just while we're on the subject, is if somebody was at a $1,800 package or a 3,600, either one, those two add up to 54. So if you know that you have a 1,800 and you want to get to platinum, you can go ahead and buy a 3,600 and just know we'll combine those, and you could lock in the founder price or the founder special by just buying the so any two packages, if you take what you have, add the difference to get to a higher level, you can go ahead and do that. And then what we're going to do, guys, we're going to have a form that when it's all said and done, we'll have you go fill out the form. It'll make you feel secure that we're confirming everything that we ever talked about here. It'll be like a memo, like an electronic memo of understanding, and you'll have a copy of that where you'll know, okay, I have this, and I added this, and I added this, and here I'm at right now. So,
All right.
So we'll put a process together, and guys, just to make it simple and easy for you.
And do we have to have this complete before the launch to get the founder special?
No.
Or?
Well, you want to have the combined packages together to roll over to one of the new founder packages. One of the if you want to get into a founder package, it's highly advisable to get all your packages in order now. I mean, you can kind of figure out what you got and you know, in your situation, Keith, you know, we'll reach out. We'll talk to you.
Yeah,
We'll
I
do
set
the
up
best we
appointment
can to get
for
that form
Friday.
out, so you'll be able to say, I have this package, this package, this package. This is where I want, and you could get with admin, they could, even without that form, you can just say, put in a ticket and say, this is where I'd like to be, this is where I believe I'm at. And you confirm that, and after you confirm what you need to do, you can go ahead and do that. But every package will be 100% transferable. Every bronze, every copper, every silver, every gold, every platinum, you'll be able to go straight over into the better deal.
Okay. Including the packages that I have that aren't in the system anymore.
Right, right. So yeah, like I say, yours a little bit you've been a believer for a long time, Keith, and we appreciate you very much. We'll take good care of you.
Okay. Yeah, I have an appointment set up with y'all Friday, so
Oh, good.
we can go more in depth there.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Cool.
buddy.
All right.
We're gonna get you retirable as fast as we can.
Man, I just want to say I love you guys, bottom of my heart, and y'all are doing it for everyone and not just looking out for, me, myself, and Irene, so to
No. I
Oh, you're a team
like
player.
Irene, but no.
You're a team player, Keith. We know that. We greatly appreciate you. Thank you.
And thank you, Ken. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, you too, brother.
Okay, well, we have a lot of hands, so we're gonna keep it going.
Let's go to
let's-
Tim.
To Tim. Okay.
Hey, thanks,
Oh, yeah.
guys. Appreciate you taking my question. You answered one of it with Keith, but if you got a multiple packages and it's not going to add up, I want to get back to the 5,400. So will you be able to finance and then that take the difference of I'll be $4,200 short of the $5,400. So
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Yeah, Tim, I
finance.
know you've got a unique situation too. I'll tell you what, let's get together, you and I, and we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, we can send, I mean, in these situations, we can send you a specific invoice to just get you where you need to be.
Okay. That's great.
As long as it's under, I think as long as it's under 10 grand, it's financeable. So,
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Yeah. Steve understood your question better. So thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
yeah, no worries.
Okay, perfect. Who's
All
next?
right, Keith. Go ahead, Keith.
We did Keith
Oh,
already.
we did Keith. Oh, his hand's still up. I'm gonna lower his hand. Oh,
Usually we
Sue.
go from left to right, but I'm a little lost. So you keep
Let's
going.
go, Sue. Come on,
I
girl.
thought Sue was next. Go ahead, Sue.
Bring the heat.
You
You're
there, Sue?
unmuted, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, your mic doesn't seem to be working, Sue.
Why don't we come back to you?
Yeah, let's come back to Sue. We'll go to Simona next. Simona, are you there?
Yes, I am. And I'm just going
right.
to take the time to do this. I'm not going to say nothing. Here we go. Limit, cause we're in it to win it. Oh yeah, push it to the limit. That's all I wanted to say. I'm so fired up, I can't stand it. And I'm in the call center too, watching all this go on. Wow. I can't believe it. Y'all blew the socks off of us today.
That's
Woo!
right.
Awesome. So just a reminder, Simona, I'm getting with the team tomorrow.
At 11 o'clock, sir.
And
See
then we're
you
gonna
then.
and then we're gonna springboard from that team to Wednesday. If you've ever applied for the call center at all, ever, you're invited to join us on Wednesday. Okay. And then we're going to take those two groups together, make sure everyone's clear on what needs to be done. And then we're going to be reaching out to the thousands of people through the onboard system and see if we can turn that into hundreds of people how fast we can turn that into hundreds of people in our call center. So Simona, it starts tomorrow with your core team. Okay.
In it to win it. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And thank you so much for heading that up, Simona. I appreciate that. Sue, can you hear us?
Can you hear me is the question now.
Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you. We'll go with that.
All right. I just wanted to let everybody know that the call center is alive and well. Um, and I wanted to point out today, I was speaking with someone and going over their account with them, and it comes to find out that they have like 18 unpaid members. So they were like, when am I going to get some paid members? And I go, well, can you get on the phone and call these guys and introduce yourself and ask them to come to the call center so we can get them to become a paid member for you? And we will get them signed up on all 3 streams of income for you. And all you have to do is just call and introduce yourself and invite them to come get set up for success. That's what we do in the call center, and we're here to work for everybody. That's all I had to say.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Sue. Thank you very much. Yeah, and guys, we're going to be, yeah, so it's not required of you, but yeah, hey, the more we all push the wagon, the faster it goes down the track, so to speak. And guys, like I say, we're gonna by Wednesday, we're gonna bring anyone that's ever filled out an app is welcome to join us on Wednesday. We're gonna get you trained right away, and we're gonna add a whole another group, and I think we'll be over 100 by mid next week in the call center. And guys, it's gonna keep doubling. We're gonna grow it bigger and bigger. And one thing I was excited about, in fact, that's one of the questions is, is Sparky is obviously going to call these leads, but we actually have hundreds of people that said, yeah, I'm willing to do outbound. So we literally part of the team, it's not something I would want to do, but we found there's lots of people willing to do it. So we're going to bring on a whole bunch of people. They'll be doing outbound calls. Their first target, actually, by the way, Sue, will be all of the unpaid members. Okay.
Awesome.
So if our call center team's doing any outbound, it'll be to that first. And by the way, typically, like Scott, for example, got over 1,000 paid members. I think he's over 13,000 unpaid, paid and unpaid total. The norm right now is about 10%. So we're going to be going to anyone that has unpaid members, and we will be reaching out with Sparky and with our entire call center, guys. And then the ratio is going to change big time. So if you have 10,000 unpaid members, you'll probably have 200 or 300. We want to raise it from 10% to 20%, and just keep raising that as much as we can. But that free member, guys, it's called a lead magnet. So those are great people to talk to. And our call center is going to be reaching out to thousands of our free members and encourage them to get upgraded. But let's go to Matthew. Go ahead, Matt.
First of all, I want to once again thank you guys for all what you're doing. Greatly appreciated. Have 2 quick questions. One question is kind of answered from the answer to Keith. If I have a platinum package now, and with all what you are throwing out for the founders, I'm thinking of getting another platinum package, but it is going to be very confusing. You stated earlier that in the new version, you would rather have one package. So
well, probably what we'll do, and I was thinking it was Tim, but I was thinking it might be you. Anyone with multiple platinums will probably kind of create a super platinum package. If you have more than one platinum, because it's going to be a jump to go from a platinum to a ruby. So if we have to make up a new category, customize something for someone, so that so we'll work that. That's very few people, but if that's your case, Matt, we can customize something for you special.
And if you only have one platinum and you want to go ruby or diamond, we can work that out for you too. We can send you a separate invoice for that.
Yeah, but I don't have that kind of money, so I'm thinking of buying one more platinum. So you what you are saying is that I will get the founders benefit on both. If I go out and do that, you will come up with something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that answers first question. Second question is, maybe it's not clearly clarified. On the platinum, you say you're qualified for the platinum bonus pool. But when I look at your spreadsheet on the bonus pool on the platinum, it says number of members is 5,000. Maybe I don't understand correctly. So is the 2 platinum categories different?
I think I can clarify that. So there are a couple of requirements or qualifiers. Okay, so if you have a platinum package, you could be in the platinum pool. Okay, with our whole membership, you could be at $20 and get all the commissions in our entire system. But these pools are a little different. Okay, so to be able to be in the platinum pool, then you need to have owned the platinum. So we're taking everyone with the platinum and kind of do a profit sharing. So there's 2 qualifiers. Now, if you're platinum, but you don't have 5,000 members yet, then you wouldn't qualify yet. So as soon as you have 5,000 members in our system, and by the way, in the next 120 days, we're going to grow significantly toward the 20,000. And a lot of you will, with the packages you have, I see a lot of you getting into the gold and platinum levels fairly soon. But as soon as you get, so let me give you an example. Let's say if you bought the platinum package, but you have 25, just over 2,500. Well, you would qualify for the gold pool at that point in time. Okay, once your memberships grow to 5,000 plus, now you'll move into the platinum pool. So there's 2 requirements. One is owning the package, and then the other is the amount of members. So I hope that helps. But we'll be clarifying that a little bit more as we go. But
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
All right. Hey,
But yeah, the multiple packages, if you have a unique situation, you can put in a ticket and just explain your unique situation. And Janet and Sue and Eduardo and Simona and the team will be getting with us. And if we need to get with you personally, we'll do that as well. Okay, let's go to Jessica.
Before we go to Jessica, there's one question that keeps coming up.
Okay.
How do people get to that Wednesday call? I think that's what everybody wants to know.
We're going to take everyone that invited. Well, let's schedule a time. Simona, I'm thinking that call would be noon Mountain Time on Wednesday.
Noon Mountain Time, which is 2 o'clock Eastern Time.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, and we could do it on this line just to keep it simple.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to join the call center, you could even just show up. But please fill out the form if you can, though. That would really help us. And so we've just been really working it down to the core, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow, guys. On Tuesday, we're going to go with our existing members, and they've had some great ideas, some great input. So we're tightening it up tomorrow, and then we're opening it up on Wednesday, and then we're going to open it up we're really going to promote to the thousands of people that applied through the job boards will be invited to come in and join the party. So it's gonna be a very aggressive, guys, very aggressive timeline. So Tuesday is core, Wednesday is all of our affiliates, and then Thursday will be all job applicants. And from that, we should be able to springboard. Steve, maybe we'll even be able to get 24/7 with that. With those numbers, we might be able to have the onboarding 24/7 sooner than later.
Nice. Yoo-hoo! I'm excited about that. I can't wait to go live.
Yeah,
I'm
that'll
itching
be
to
the
go
game
live.
changer right there.
Yeah. All right, Jessica.
Are you there, Jessica?
I am sorry, I was having trouble unmuting.
Oh, no problem. No problem. We know how that goes.
Yeah, right. Well, I was super excited to be a part of the call center. So that's why I was going to ask about it, and y'all just covered a bunch of it. But I do want to confirm I'm in Central, and you said it was 11 a.m. Wednesday, and y'all are going by Mountain. Is that correct?
Actually, I was saying noon Mountain Time, which would be 1 Central.
Okay, 1 Central. Got it. Okay, and it'll be on the same Zoom that we're on right now.
Yep, same Zoom. Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I look forward to it, Jessica, and everyone that wants to join the call center. It's been a long time coming. We've had to do these other front end things
Sure.
And it's like 1 + 1 = 1,011, right? You have good marketing, but now we're adding the, in Sparky and all that, now we're adding the people part in the call center. It's going to go berserk.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. I submitted the app, I don't know, I guess about a month ago, and
Okay.
I did the onboarding twice actually, because the first time I did it on my cell phone, I do everything on my cell phone, and so
Okay.
I think it was Sue was like, "Well, you need a laptop," and I'm like, "Well, I've got one, but I just do it all on my phone." But so I got 2 onboardings, but I'm excited. So I will be there Wednesday.
Awesome. And, one of the things I didn't realize, Jessica, is Simona and the team, she's got a big group of people that they've shadowed her and they've shadowed Janet, and we have a much bigger team that's ready to go. And I didn't even know it until our training Friday. I'm like, wow, you guys are ready. So I'm like, no more delays in the call center. We're going full bore this week. So strap in, guys. It's
Awesome.
gonna be awesome.
All right, cool. I'm excited. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Jessica. Let's go to Lonnie. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing, bud? You will unmute, Lonnie?
I don't think he's got a mic open. I don't think he's got a mic because it won't let me unmute you, Lonnie. Or are you already unmuted? Yeah, we're having technical difficulties with Lonnie.
Yeah, I don't see the option to open his mic at all.
Yeah, I think you got to connect your mic, Lonnie. While you do that, we're going to move on to Diane.
Yeah, we'll come back to you, Lonnie. All right, Diane, go ahead. Go ahead, Diane.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Hey, Dan, how you
Hi,
doing?
hi. I'm getting back to the ad pack. I have a bronze ad pack, so does that mean it's triple now?
It's triple so it's a new fulfillment formula. Okay, so what level was that again? I'm sorry.
Bronze.
Bronze. Okay, so your bronze is by you converting from the old fulfillment formula to the new fulfillment formula, then you're locking in 90 affiliates from your $300 versus if you waited to convert it, or versus a new person coming in the future, they would get 30 members. So you're still at one single bronze, but the value of your bronze is going to be more valuable than someone that joins in the future.
Okay, so now I have a triple one then, right?
Yeah, so you still have one bronze, but it's a different kind of bronze. So you have a founder's bronze, which is 3 times more valuable than a regular bronze in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I guess
triple what you have now. It's triple when we go live. The top graphic on the screen right now, that's what we're going to go live with. And you'll have triple this value that nobody ever else will have again in this company's future. You'll have triple the value after we go live by going with our founder package of our new bronze. So it's a totally new bronze package.
Okay. All right. I see.
So
Thank
don't
you.
compare it to the bronze you have now.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the difference between US dollars, Canadian dollars, and pesos. Okay, if you if you want $100 or euros, right? If you want 1,000 euro, or do you want 1,000 euros or $1,000 or 1,000 Canadian? Right, still 1,000, right? It's a lot more valuable to have euros than dollars, and more valuable to have dollars than Canadian dollars.
Oh, okay. I didn't know euros more valuable.
Yep,
Okay.
euros is more than 100% of the dollar. So.
Oh. Yeah, that means our value of our money is going down, the dollar.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope that bronze. So you still have a bronze, but it's 3 times more valuable than if you bought a bronze in the future.
Okay. All right then. Thank you.
Okay. Absolutely.
All right.
Who's next? Who's next?
Levi.
All right. Let's go, Levi, and then Albert.
Yeah, I can't. I actually got to get going here pretty darn quick.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Levi.
Okay. Yeah. I was wondering. So, when we open the new
Oh my
packages,
God.
are we gonna roll right over into the elite or no?
Hey, if our co-host can let's mute everybody. We have some open mics in the background. And then we'll have you repeat that, Levi. Sorry, there's a little background noise. I didn't quite get the question.
Yeah, I said, where are we gonna be rolling? When we get our new packages, are we gonna be rolling right over into the elite packages or no?
Right. Yeah. So we're gonna roll that'll be seamless to roll everyone from the Premier to the Pro.
Okay.
And you know, people are gonna be starting to get 150 leads a month coming into their package, and the price is cut in half. So I don't think we'll have anyone that will want to resist. There's no reason not to go from Premier to the Pro. So that's pretty much going to be handled for people. And then the same thing is we're going to roll someone that had a Premier and a Premier Plus, roll them into the Elite. And if they were in the assurance program, then they'll roll over to the Elite and they won't have to pay us anything there except out of their profit as they become profitable. So we're going to have it where there'll be a zero downside for everyone to go from Premier to Pro, and from the Premier Plus Premier. We all this is a big difference, guys, too. We all know that hopefully you know that nobody just buys a Premier Plus. You have to have Premier and the Premier Plus. Sorry, we had an open mic there. I had to take care of that. But going forward, you guys, we love this, guys. That was such a repeated discussion where people like, well, I want to go from the Premier to the Premier Plus. We're not going to have that discussion anymore because with our new memberships, it's only one, right? You'll either be a Pro, a Plus, a Pro, or an Elite. Only one membership or free. So there'll be free, Plus, Pro, and Elite. And you'll only be in one. You will not be in more than one of those at a time. So we think that's going to reduce the confusion going forward when someone is in the Elite. It's all inclusive, or they'll be on the Pro, all inclusive. Well, okay, let's go to Albert. Go ahead, Albert.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Albert, go ahead, buddy.
Oh, well, I'll let you know. I bought a bronze while I was listening to you guys. Mary already had she already had an ad pack, so I said I'm gonna give myself one too. Anyway, just so you know, I exchange Canadian money every month. It's $1.47 for me to buy one American dollar. $1.47. Anyway, tomorrow is the training at 11 tomorrow. Still.
Noon Mountain Time.
Noon Mountain Time.
That's
tomorrow.
1 Eastern,
Okay.
2 Central, or 11. Or
It's
11.
good to know because I would have been on for about 2 hours for nothing then.
No, Ken.
Yeah, glad you clarified that.
No, Ken.
Yes.
Tomorrow is at 11. 11 Eastern time, so that would be 10 Central.
Oh, I know that's
you are on
you know
tonight.
that's your normal time. I wanted to see if we could just make it noon.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We
Oh,
can do.
wait, no, you're right. Actually, pardon me. Yeah, I was telling everyone you're right. The open is on Wednesday. That's at noon Mountain. But yeah, you're right, Simona. Tomorrow's at 9. Thank you. Yeah,
You mean 11 Eastern?
Yeah, sorry, my brain's fried. But yeah, it's normal. It's your normal time. I'm going to join your guys' normal.
Got it.
Tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Then to open up for everybody else on Wednesday, then we're gonna go with noon Mountain Time.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and also we'll probably do noon Mountain Time on Thursday when we open it up to all of the job applicants that have come through our system.
Cool.
So
okay.
Okay, hey, Simona,
Eastern
thank you
Moan
for keeping
tomorrow.
me straight. I appreciate that. And thanks, Albert. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Okay, I think, let's see, let's stop sharing the screen so we can see everybody.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that, Ken. I
Oh,
forgot I was
no
still
problem.
sharing.
I kept, oh, there we go. All right, let's go to Julie. Go ahead, Julie. Can you, oh, there she goes.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, go ahead, Julie.
I just have a question. When's the last time I have to get that nice triple bronze for a founder bronze?
So what was the question about the bronze?
Yeah, could I still get an ad pack now and still get that deal? You get the triple
Yeah,
deal?
So yeah, thank you for that question. So you can buy any pack today, and even though it shows the older deal, uh, all the pricing is the same, the names are the same. So you could go ahead, anything you buy now, before we do the official launch, it automatically locks you in for the triple.
And the launch is tomorrow maybe, or you don't know?
It'll be as soon as we can get our programmers to program it, then it's likely to be, I'd say.
I'm sorry, I missed that. So I might have a couple days because I have to run and get it.
Yeah, I think at least 2 days it would be a safe bet.
Oh, cool. All right. I might be able to get in on this. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And a great question, because that applies to everybody. So just to be clear, any package you buy, if you're starting with a clean slate, if you buy that, you're locking into the triple. If you want to, add say a $1,800 package with a $3,600 package. So let's say if you already have one of those, you buy the other one, it automatically will take you to the platinum. So you can do the math. If you can mix and match, then you can get to the next level that way. Or if it doesn't quite add up, then you can just let us know what you'd like to do, and we can invoice you for the difference. So if you have a little bit of a hodgepodge, just to add everything up and just say, okay, this is what I paid for. I'd like to get to this level, and we can send you an invoice for the difference. So I hope that's clear. All right, guys. Well, you've officially worn me out.
I know.
Yeah. Wow. You guys are awesome. Hey, let's bottom line it here. Any last words, Steve, you'd like to?
Man, I am so fired up. I mean, I don't even know how to express it in words, you guys. I've been confident, I've always been confident of the system, of the technology that we have, especially the team players that are part of this. My partner Ken, Dawn, Sue, Janet, Simona, John. I mean, these guys live, eat, and breathe the automatic duplication system in Prosperity Highway Global. And we brought Sparky on, and I've never been more confident than I am right now, this minute, that we are poised for massive success. I mean, this truly is a revolution in network marketing. And that's what I'm most excited about. And that's what keeps me going. I mean, I do okay. I already do okay. But man, to be able to do something amazing for so many people's lives is truly, that's where it's at. I'm just so excited, and so excited that you guys are all here. And if you're watching this video, if you're live here, man, you're in the right place at the right time. And thank you for believing in us, and thank you for believing in yourself. And let's just make it happen. This is it. This is our time. This is it. We got it.
Yeah, absolutely, Steve. I want to add on to that I've never felt more confident either. And the piece that gives me the most confidence is adding the call center, that we can build an army. I mean, if we had to, we could pump leads in there, and we can get 100,000 a month in new recruits out just from our call center without spending any co-op. Okay, without any paid co-op, we can go generate all the leads or follow up on all the leads and have an army of people follow up with all of that based on if we have a good source of leads. And you heard from, not from us, but from our team, that Ron's like the biggest and the best in the business for the United States, at least.
And Canada.
And Canada. And we're pumping in 500,000 leads after we launch. 30 days after we launch, there's going to be 500,000 new leads in this system that Sparky's going to be calling, and our call center team will be following up on. And literally, we'll have so many leads in our system because we're going to do another 500,000 the next month. We'll have so many leads in our system that with our call center, we don't need to actually do another ad. I mean, we want to, and we will. But that's what gives me the ultimate confidence, Steve, is, oh, and I have to add one more thing. Guys, we have some magnetic marketing methods, what Steve's put together on the 60-day social media posts. We have ways for our existing members to go generate nearly free exclusive leads. So we could turn those, let's say, 1 million leads into 5 million leads without spending another penny. Right?
That's right.
So is this scalable and sustainable? Absolutely. And especially now that we're adding the call center component added to everything else we come together, guys. My only heartbreak would be if we lost somebody right before it goes to the moon, right? Some people quit right before they hit gold, right? that illustration where someone quits like 3 inches from gold, that's where we're at. And so stay the course, right? The 2 questions I have is, so, you know, I don't know anyone else offering to build you a team, and especially with an assurance plan. So the 2 questions I have is, why wouldn't you join? At least put your toe in at some level. First question. Second question, why would you ever quit? At what point do you want us to stop working for you? I mean, I would say never, right? If someone's willing to show up, knock on our door and say, hey, I'm willing to work for you every day. When do you want me to stop working for you? I would say never. So anyway, guys, yeah, our confidence is through the roof, and we wouldn't be here today without you guys. And we really appreciate your loyalty, your patience and your loyalty and your dedication. And we're going to get there. Now it's just a matter of who's going to come with us. So we hope it's you, and it's going to be a fun ride, guys. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, guys. Well, it's been a long call, so we're just going to go ahead and skip to our last task, or our last thing that we typically do on these calls, and that is invite everyone to unmute yourself, say goodbye to your family, and just quick announcement. So our next BizOp call is going to be on Thursday. Just a reminder, we don't have support calls on Thursday because we're taking that time for the call center. Okay, so our next BizOp's on Thursdays at 5 o'clock Eastern. Our team updates are on Mondays at 6 o'clock Eastern. I'm sorry, 7 Eastern for the BizOp and 6 Eastern for the training. It's all in your back office. Just go in your back office, it's there. All right, guys. Well, we'll go ahead and invite everyone to unmute, and we'll see you on Thursday. All right.
Have a great night.
Thank you.
Guys.
Have a
Good day there. Bye, everyone. Go make a million.
Thank you, guys. God bless.
Awesome training. Thanks, Stephen.
Take
Guys,
care.
rock.
God bless everybody.
Hey, Ken, look at your message.
Okay.
It's a private message.
Take care. God bless.
Love you
Aloha,
guys.
everybody.
Have a great evening. Good night.
Good night.
See you soon. Go Sparky.
SparkyAI.
All right. SparkyAI.